goes for the crew who won't bow again. The hosts are united, ready to go. They tried to kill it, but we're not that damn show. Fuck you! We're back, louder than you'll know. Corporate radio can kiss our ass. They fired us, tried to make us fold, but we're not that damn show. Still raw, uncut, and bold. Cunts. Fuck you! Fuck you!
Welcome to America's Loudest podcast. We are Not That Damn Show. It is the last episode of 2025, our Christmas episode. We are all in our Christmas gear. If you're a Patreon subscriber, you can see, except Ian is not.
The Grinch.
It's not festive in any way whatsoever.
The Grinch.
Yeah, but I mean, even like your name is Squirrel. Like you could at least could have been Grinch. Could have been Fuck Christmas.
Last episode was Moose. So
Mr. Hanky was the one prior to
yeah,
that.
Mr. Hanky the Christmas poop. You could have celebrated that. We're all about poop around here.
I was Mr. Hanky last week.
Or you? I didn't even notice that.
That's because you don't pay attention to anything that I do.
I don't. I literally don't. You're absolutely right. That is not a lie.
Except for the Christmas outfit.
Except for the lack of Christmas spirit that you have right now. That's the only thing.
Let's make it clear, none of us coordinated this.
That's true.
We just showed up for the last episode dressed Christmassy.
Yeah, which is great. Stroke is the most Christmased out right now, but he's also Black Santa. I mean, it's really what it is. He's got the cowboy Christmas hat on. He's got his Christmas. What would you call that? Christmas? Is it a jacket or is it just like a sweater?
Like part of my Christmas suit, like the top part. You know, like.
Okay, yeah. So it's almost like the top Santa half of the set. Yeah, there you go. There you
looks
go.
snuggly.
And Jen looks great. She's got festive colors. How are you wearing a sweater? I don't know what that is. Means a hoodie or something.
Yeah, it's got a bedazzled reindeer on the back. I think. Yeah.
Oh, that makes it even better.
So good.
You should just sit that way the whole time. We could look at the reindeer. I'm just kidding. And then I just have a Griswold family Christmas shirt on. But Ian, again, is no Christmas spirit whatsoever.
None.
Something we have done in a while. I think, Mikey, we should take a moment to reflect that people who are paying to see the videos, look at Ian's apartment.
Yeah, let's stop.
Looks the same to me.
Yeah.
What do you? You live there every day. Just like there's literally shit scattered everywhere.
I know. Are you sleeping on your couch?
I was taking a nap yesterday, but that's just a blanket and a pillow. It's not shit scattered everywhere.
Looks like your bed.
No, my bed's in the
dishes
other room.
in the sink.
Same dishes that have been there since last February. It looks like. To be honest with you, I'm just trying to what else we got going on back there? Just messing with you, man. Merry Christmas.
A lot of shit going on. You got a lot of. By the way, you got a lot of refrigerator magnets. I have 0 on mine.
What are all those?
Let's see. There's our picture with Chris Jericho.
That was a good time.
Our picture at I don't think it was a company Christmas party. It was a party that we had for our ad buyers. That other chick that was on the show was there.
I remember that. That's all right.
There's a picture of my kid. One where I snuck into a high school reunion that I took with one of our contestants, Kira.
That's creepy.
Some 98 Rock magnets.
Oh, I wouldn't get that up.
And some $2 bills.
I wish we had the picture the day you got fired and you walked out of the office.
and some $2 bills that people give me.
$2 bills? Are those worth more than $2?
No, but they're just fun to have.
Okay.
I don't like spending them.
All right. Well, Merry Christmas, everybody. Let's move on. By the way, before we actually get onto the show and get into the random facts and all that other stuff, I have to say that tomorrow is our co-host, Jen. It's her birthday. So I have to play the thing, Jen.
Whores have birthdays too.
Happy birthday, Jen. Whores have birthdays too.
Thank you.
That is your Christmas present from all of us. That is something we used to do on the radio all the time when someone tells us it was a birthday.
Whores have birthdays too.
So there you go. Whores have birthdays. We're going to bring that back for 2026, and it's because of you. You brought it back, Jen. Thank you. People miss that.
I love that. I'm happy to be the hoe that brought it back.
As the assistant HR under Mandy, guys, because she's in charge, we don't mean hoe like you think. This is for entertainment purposes only. So if you're offended, just send me an email. I'll talk to everybody.
It's the holidays. We call them whatever.
It's
the holidays. We decided last episode that the holidays you get away with whatever you want. It's the holidays.
Whores have birthdays too.
Fucking it's the holidays. Even Jesus has a birthday.
I still love that video. If you've never seen it, it's like it gets pulled over for solicitation. It's like, how can you prove that it's solicitation when I gave her the money in a birthday card?
Whores have birthdays too,
walks away. Whores have birthdays too. You're right, sir. Have a great day.
That's pretty funny. All right, cool. Lots to get into today. We'll kick the show off as we do on Thursdays, usually, as always, with Random Facts. Ian, let's do this.
You're gonna learn something. Yay, learning! Random facts.
And these facts are Christmas themed, so I'm
Nice.
not dressed, but I came prepared.
All right, fine.
I already had so many people that I have to buy for. Excuse me for not spending a couple extra dollars on a Christmas sweater for myself. All right, my son comes first. So if you're thinking that me looking like you guys on this episode is more important than my son's happiness,
It is, actually.
Oh, you love your child? I don't.
Wow.
My
Yeah.
child's. I'm
Wow.
like, fuck this. I'm getting the Santa suit.
I make my daughter
flag.
sit in her room for 3 hours while we record a show. Come, let's be honest here.
Mine has too.
Don't move. Don't make any noise. Shut up.
Get off the Wi-Fi. And that's why I'm
Get off
screaming
the
at my
Wi-Fi,
kids.
yeah.
If you ever
Yeah.
see me
Yeah.
turn, I'm yelling. I'm yelling
I
at
hate
the children.
everybody. They'll be talking about me on there. I'm a
Yeah, I know.
teenager.
God.
All right.
did
go
you
on.
know that the first ever text message was sent on December 3rd, 1992? And it simply said, Merry Christmas.
I think I heard that before. Yeah.
I love that.
I did know that. Do we know who sent it? Was it
I don't know,
random
it's
people
probably-
or was it a couple of computer
I was
nerds?
about to say, it's probably some nerds over at the cell phone companies testing it out.
Yeah. That's nice.
What a dumb thing to say first. I mean, on the first text message, mine's going through. It's going to say something.
What are you
fucking
wearing?
Disgusting.
What do you think the first picture message was? Do you think it was a dick pic?
No,
Yeah,
they had to.
I
They, no,
think
they had
so.
to test it. But I
I
guarantee
think
the
so.
second picture ever sent was a dick pic because, like everything else, genitals ruin everything almost
true.
immediately.
Yeah, as
like
telecommunications specialist, that's what we'd have done. We're like, look at my dick.
Yeah.
Oh, it went through.
Oh my God, I didn't mean to send that.
Like we literally created moving pictures, which is a modern marvel. And 20 minutes later, we made porn.
Yeah. And the only reason why the DVD ever took off was because of porn.
Bluray,
Yeah,
actually, but I know what you're
it was
talking about.
Blu-ray. Because Blu-ray was Blu-ray and DVD, and then
No, it was
and
Blu-ray
also,
and HD DVD. They were having a little competition, but it was actually porn and video gamers that it came down to the ultimate decision of which one they liked more.
and then VHS and Betamax was the same thing too. It was VHS was adopted by the adult film industry, and that's what became
So
the
what
mainstream.
Mikey's saying is we only advanced technology for porn.
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty much.
Duh.
Yeah, that's
Thanks,
why people made
hoes.
cell phones.
Thanks, host.
yeah.
That's great.
It's like
Porn
I
on the go.
bought a VR headset. I used it for gaming for 20 minutes.
Okay,
And then
I
immediately
thought-
it was
we thought
like,
that was going
let's
somewhere
try,
else.
let's try porn. And it was awesome.
And that's all I've ever done. I can't even imagine how much better it is that way. You're just like living in a VR. Do they
It's
make porn
re-
that's like VR world? Like you?
Yeah.
like
I'm not
for
saying
Meta?
that I'm like spoiled or whatever because I still use my phone, but it's pretty fucking cool.
All right.
Did you know that Bon Jovi's first professional recording job was singing the lead vocals on a song called R2-D2 We Wish You a Merry Christmas on a Star Wars Christmas album in 1980?
What?
I did not know that. I didn't even know there was a Star Wars Christmas album. Now I want to get my hands on that somehow, some way.
Yeah, I want to listen to that.
actually.
So was he pretending to? Was he just a singer, or was he like the voice of R2-D2 singing it or something?
It said he was singing the lead vocals on the song, so...
Oh, okay. Bon Jovi. All right.
And there goes Stroke. Did you know
There goes Stroke.
that the 12 Days of Christmas starts on Christmas Day? It doesn't end on Christmas Day. It starts on Christmas Day. So technically, the song ends on January 5th.
I did not know that. As a matter of fact, I thought the 12 Days of Christmas started yesterday.
Yeah, on the
12
12th.
days before Christmas. Yeah.
That's what I thought too. I was like, yeah, you get your last gift on Christmas
On
Day.
Christmas.
No, you get the partridge in a pear tree on Christmas, and then the other shit afterwards.
That's dumb.
That was
I
so
don't
dumb.
like that. I don't like that. It already wasn't my favorite. No, I really don't like it.
Yeah, I know. Like, no, fuck that shit.
Fuck that partridge.
I just don't like that song in general because it's so long. You got to go through.
It's so-
Every time you do a new one, you got to go through all the other ones.
But did
And unless
you
you're
guys
Jeff
heard of,
Foxworthy, I don't care for it.
have you guys heard of the 12 Days After Christmas?
No.
So yesterday I go to, not yesterday, but the other day I go to my daughter's performance, Christmas choir concert, whatever. And one of the choirs sang the 12 days after Christmas, and it was actually hilarious because it was these high school kids and they were singing about couples arguing and the dad like tearing down the Christmas tree and ripping the lights off, and it was really funny.
That's so funny.
I've never heard that. I don't know if it was just something for school or they
before.
made it up, but it was really funny. They did a good job.
That's cute.
So
I also think about that episode of The Office where Andy gives the.
Oh my God.
You think about how like somebody giving you all this crap would be very fucking annoying.
because it's all birds.
It's
the first half
like
of
the
it.
the first couple of days are all birds.
I hate birds.
Then
I
you've got
do too.
then you've got drummers drumming and pipers. Now you've got a fucking orchestra that you got to take
Yep.
care of.
Yeah.
Fuck that noise.
It is pretty funny.
So you hate birds too? I have like a phobia of
I
fucking
hate
birds.
birds. I'm not
hate
afraid of them. I just don't care for birds.
I can't.
I don't have a phobia, but I definitely hate them. I think pigeons are fake, and there's not any other bird out there that I think is even remotely cool. I don't know. I guess maybe there's like I've
Flamingos.
seen. I don't really like flamingos either.
Yeah, but we're
there's-
retiring that after this episode anyway, so who cares? And fuck flamingos, they bite.
I've seen a few like pretty like robins or something like that, but I just hate birds. They're so annoying. Every time I'm trying to record a voiceover, there's fucking birds everywhere chirping and shit. It just drives me insane.
Not that like I've when I was doing morning radio, I would get off work, and I got to sleep because you wake up so early, you got to take a nap. Stroke knows if he were here, but and I'll be either in my bed or on my couch trying to take a nap, and there's fucking birds. Like like I wish I had a fucking slingshot or a BB gun right now. I'd take you out. Like how dare you sing in the middle of the day when I'm trying to sleep? You annoying
You
ass
should be able to shoot
birds.
birds. You should be able to shoot birds with BB guns.
With BB guns, yes, or it's just something non-lethal to a regular person.
Yeah,
Because we got so many fucking birds anyway.
that's true.
Especially
Yeah.
here, like seagulls, I can't fucking stand. Seagulls are the worst.
Fuckers.
It's the noise they make that just it's like nails on the chalkboard of my mind. I hate it.
Have you ever given them Alka-Seltzer?
No, I don't even know if that's real.
I don't know if that's real either, but man, I heard that if you give a bird Alka-Seltzer because it can't burp or something like that, they explode.
I wonder if
Oh
that's
my
even real. I'm
God.
gonna ask.
I was gonna say we need to
you
Google,
that to find out because I kind of want to know too. I've been living my whole life thinking that was a real thing,
just
and if
never
I
looked
find
it
out
up.
that's
Okay.
yeah, I've never Googled it once. If I find out that it's
It's
not
a myth.
true,
It's false.
God damn it,
Birds
my
can.
whole fucking life is a lie.
Well, apparently, because one of the things that people believed was that birds can't regurgitate. No, they can. That's that they can pass gas, and it's an urban myth as birds can burp, pass gas,
Damn.
regurgitate to relieve internal pressure through feeding them human medications is harmful and cruel. They will not explode. Which I saw that scene in How High, and I was like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna do that one day.
And it never. Well, that's a bummer.
That's bullshit.
Makes me mad.
I know. No, like my whole life is a lie.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
you mean to tell me if I swallow a watermelon seed, I'm not going to grow one in my stomach?
no?
Yeah, I used to
apparently
think that, or like if you swallowed your bubble gum, your butthole would close up.
I didn't hear that one.
I didn't hear that one, but it was
I just heard
always
it was going to be
the-
stuck in your system for like 7
for like
years.
7 years. Yeah, and then 7 years later, you're going to poop out a whole bunch of bubble gum. And I tested that theory, and it's not true.
Well, look, I thought about it. When somebody told me that, I intentionally swallowed gum, thinking that my ass was going to blow a bubble.
Did that work? It didn't work, did it?
No,
Did it work?
no.
I mean, if you maybe I don't know. If you put a chewed piece of bubble gum on your butthole and you fart, you might be able to blow a fart bubble.
Yeah, but you got to put it on the outside and just like stretch
Yeah.
it. Yeah, maybe.
You gotta have to have a partner for that. You need
When
a
you-
bubblegum partner.
And you got to get a 15-second fart, like a
Yeah,
fart
like
stroke.
Stroke hat. I miss Stroke. Where's he?
Yeah, where's he
Yeah,
been?
it's for like 5 minutes.
I haven't seen him in a minute.
Where the fuck is he?
Actually, almost 2.
He left us.
He's missing. Stroke is missing. He needs to come back because pretty soon
Santa.
he's gonna be Florida man.
I was going to say, I mean, he's either his Wi-Fi shut off somehow or he's getting his dick sucked. Both, I mean,
Could be either one.
could be either one. I mean, yeah, like we got to do, like literally Florida Man is up next.
Mm-hmm.
Or he just had enough.
He was sick of our shit. Or just, I mean, he is Santa after all. He is Black Santa after
Got
all.
shit to do.
Yeah,
got
you got
shit
to check
too.
that list.
Check that shit.
BRB
twice.
rebooting. He literally just texted us.
BRB.
All right, good to
Oh,
know.
there it is.
We have any
What
more
is it?
Christmas facts?
I do have one. If you plan to tip your mailman or mailwoman around Christmas time, USPS workers are allowed to accept gifts as long as they cost $20 or less. There's no official policy for UPS, but they're discouraged from accepting anything. FedEx employees can accept gifts valued at $75 or less, but they cannot accept cash or gift cards. Amazon drivers are allowed to accept tips, though it's not expected. And if you're a really generous person, you could choose to tip your grocery delivery person, your newspaper delivery person, if you still get a paper, and your garbage collector.
I'm not tipping anybody any of that shit. I gotta be honest with you. I don't tip. I'm not gonna. I mean, I do tip, but I'm not gonna tip the FedEx guy.
Yeah, I tip.
Yeah.
I tip DoorDash, Instacart,
yeah.
pizza, but mailman and UPS driver, like, come on, like, first of all, I don't even see you. They're like ninjas
I'm
sometimes. They just knock, and I can be quick on the draw if I'm expecting a package, and they're gone.
I'm not gonna tip my mailman, not at all. Like,
Hell
I mean,
no.
I know my I've met my mailman before. He's a nice guy, whatever. Yeah, I don't have conversations with him or anything though. Like, hey, how you doing?
I've
Bob?
never
Like,
met
oh.
my mailman ever.
Only met
It
him
could be a
because
chick. I don't know.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. Ours is our guy's been here since we've lived here. So it's like 6.5 years, and he's like one of our friends.
My mail carrier shows up at like 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. It's very weird. I've never had.
Yeah, I wouldn't like
before.
that. That's fucked up. Stroke's back, by the way.
I missed
Welcome
you.
back, Stroke.
I can't. Don't leave me with these assholes ever again.
I know. I'm like, what's going on? You should have seen. I text downstairs. I go, what is the hell going on with the internet? She's like, I ran up here, rebooted
That's hilarious.
it. I think her strip went bad, but we plugged it back in.
Oh, well, those things happen.
She was
I
stripping.
do.
That's what we thought.
I was looking at other Christmas facts, and did you know that people used to hang dead birds on Christmas trees?
Dead birds.
Good.
No.
Birds.
Vic-
That's disgusting.
Well, the Victorian England, apparently, real birds, feathers and all, oranges were considered too flashy.
Well, that's why they had all those fucking diseases back then, because they're hanging up dead animals on their Christmas tree.
Sending
Yeah.
little Timmy out to
Savages.
collect dead fucking birds. Like, come on. No.
Or you
I
kill
guess
them
so.
yourself.
It also says the mistletoe is a parasite. It literally lives off other plants and slowly kills them, which explains why it's associated with awkward
Awesome.
kissing and shit like that, I guess. I didn't know that.
Fabulous.
And eggnog was invented by rich people.
Of course it was. They needed an
It is
excuse to
expensive.
get fucking
It is
drunk around
expensive.
their other asshole relatives.
All right, I'm gonna give you one more before we get into Florida Man, because I want to read this. This is funny. Do you guys know why candy canes were actually invented?
No.
Well,
Stab
allegedly invented. Allegedly, they were invented to keep kids quiet in church.
Kind of
Shut up, have a
brilliant.
candy cane.
Here, have a
it's
candy cane.
It's actually a good idea.
They come up with some wild flavors, and I love candy canes, but I don't have anywhere to put them. So is it just weird to have like a box of candy canes in
No.
a pantry?
Candy canes are delicious. Why don't you have a Christmas tree, by the way? You have a kid.
Because I have all these fucking arcade machines taking up space in my house.
Oh my God. Priorities. Stroke is absolutely frozen.
And then Stroke is frozen. And he's frozen in a good spot. He doesn't look weird or anything. Just looks like a picture of Stroke.
He looks
So
great.
Stroke is here, but not here. I got a couple more. Why the fuck not? It's going. Christmas was illegal in parts of America for a while. The Puritans banned it because people were drinking.
Oh, for God's
But it's the holidays.
But it's the holidays. You should be allowed to do whatever you want to.
This is getting funny.
Reindeer shouldn't even exist the way we picture them. Apparently, male reindeer lose their antlers in the winter. So if Santa's reindeers have antlers
Where do they go?
in December, they
They're
are either
females.
female or aggressively defying biology. So it means they're females.
So
Of course it was. Of
they're
course
just
it would
back and
be-
You
forth.
can't, yeah, you know what? You're right.
Eight-
You can't depend on dudes to do this for you. Come on, you need 8 women to get you where you got to go in fucking time, or else you're gonna fuck everything up.
8 women
Yeah, but they're
doing
gonna
all the
stop to
hard
pee
work
every
for
30 minutes.
for
Oh,
no
come on.
for all eight women having to do all the hard work for a fat white man. What else is
And
fucking
he gets
new?
all the fucking credit. The fat
All
guy
the
gets all the
glory.
credit. No one ever talks about the reindeer. Actually, there's a whole song about the reindeers.
Yeah,
Just
but
one,
I mean,
though.
like,
One of them.
Just one. But then again, the women reindeer are going to pull over and ask for directions all the time. They don't understand the difference
It's
between
true.
this exit and next exit.
They don't fucking know north from south either.
That's
Like there's
right,
like women, get it together.
Yeah.
And last, hopefully Stroke shows up here, is the largest Christmas dinner on record, fed over 12,000 people. I don't know where that was or why that happened. That's all I know.
Oh, damn.
Oh, Silent Night was first performed because the church organ was broken.
Really? And that's a gorgeous song. I love that song.
It is actually a pretty song.
All right.
You don't like it?
Maybe I just don't like Christmas
Like,
songs because some of them are really slow and boring, and the others I've heard 1,000 times.
My favorite one, I forgot to tell you guys this one, and before Stroke is back, so before we get into Florida Man while he figures this out. So Santa originally punished kids violently.
I thought that was Krampus.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's who it is. But before Coca-Cola cleaned them up or whatever, Santa's helpers would beat naughty children, and it was Krampus, and kidnap them.
Yeah.
And shove them in
Krampus.
sex. That's a Krampus thing. So it's the German Santa.
Yeah.
Yep.
So German Santa used to beat kids, which is fine. I'm not mad about it because I'm not in Germany.
naughty kids, which
Naughty kids.
Yep.
Yeah, but how do you define naughty? Like,
those
More
are you got to have some kind of supernatural abilities and lists to check twice. I mean, us more. That's why we don't judge people like that because we
leave that to Krampus.
We're not saints.
we'll leave that to Krampus. All right, Stroke, you're welcome back, man. You ready to do some Florida Man?
Well, I think so. Now I'm on my hotspot from my cell phone, so we'll make that work. I think through this segment, if I disappear again, we're trying to get back on the other regular internet, but we'll see what
I'll
happens.
make up some Florida stories if you disappear.
Bullshit's going down, but we'll see what we can do, right?
Yep, I'm gonna hit the thing.
Florida man, loose and wild, breaking all the headlines, crocodile style. From the Keys to the Panhandle, he don't quit. Living life loud with a wild misfit. Florida man, living on the edge. Every day's loco, he's got a legend in the making. Say it if you can. There ain't no one crazier than Florida man.
All right, take it away.
These are my people. I don't claim them all, though. All right, a group of people here in Florida was arrested for a scheme involving giving children counterfeit $20 bills and to make them go out and make purchases to bring back real money change. The investigation began back all the way in December 6th after reports of fake bills being used at local stores in the Lakeland, Florida area. Witnesses identified a gray Kia SUV linked to the suspects. People, you got to remember, there's cameras every fucking where, right?
People don't think about that, man. It's so stupid.
One suspect there aimed to have to achieve the counterfeit money from two others. Deputies later responded to the SUV, finding the suspects with two children, one of whom had counterfeit bills and receipts from earlier purchases. The children reportedly used the fake bills to make small purchases and return the change to these adults. So they thought they came up with a great a little scheme there. And the suspects denied the allegations, but charged with multiple crimes, including fraud, theft, contributing to the delinquency of a minor. One suspect also faced additional warrants for unrelated offenses, it says.
Trash.
Damn.
I don't know why people even still try this anymore because, like, 20s and 50s and all that, they've got watermarks, they've got threads and seals and serial numbers,
All kinds of stuff.
Yeah, and and counterfeit money, you know what that brings down? The Secret Service. That's not just a regular police matter. The Secret Service come after you.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I used to think I was pulling off a scam when I would get a gift card to Sam Goody or whatever music store, like a store specifically. I would go in and buy something really small with that gift card and ask for the change back in cash, and they would do that. And so then I would have cash, and I could use my cash for whatever the fuck I wanted to, and I didn't have to buy it, at the music store or whatever it was. I was like, I'm fucking scamming these people. And I go buy a bag of weed at the age of 13 or whatever the fuck I was doing.
So why does all your stories end with weed?
It's all I ever do, Ian. It's what I do, man. It's my life.
Well, the scheme didn't work out for these guys there. A man in Florida, he's facing arson charges after deputies say he set his truck on fire to, quote, draw attention to other criminal matters in the neighborhood.
Well, sure, why
That'll
not?
show them.
The incident occurred back December 8th. The guy, according to investigators, the man used a torch lighter to ignite a clothing basket inside the truck. Initially, he claimed his truck had been stolen, but later admitted to starting the fire himself. He was arrested the following day and booked into the jail there. The case highlights an unusual method to, I guess, draw local concern to your neighborhood.
You dipshit.
You just made yourself a criminal, you dumb fuck.
Set your shit on fire.
Now you're a
Doesn't make
statistic,
any
you
sense.
ass.
Come
It
on.
doesn't make any fucking sense at all.
Oh.
Drugs,
I don't get it.
You almost hope drugs were involved. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if there wasn't,
That's
there
some-
literally is no explanation for this fucking how retarded this is. It's like you have to
Absolutely.
be on drugs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but we have a guy here in Florida who can teleport.
Well, I'm jealous.
In his
Yeah.
mind?
No, it's got to be a twin.
I
Just
want
like
to
the
teleport to
Prestige.
the future, get the $1.1 billion Powerball, and then teleport back so I can
Well,
win.
don't bother because I'm going to win it. So there's
Yeah.
no point in you playing lottery tonight.
Motherfucker, I got the
buddy.
ticket in my
Win
pocket.
shit. This guy here in Florida was arrested early this week after crashing a stolen BMW. When questioned by police, he claimed he was teleported into the vehicle and made
Like
references
Nightcrawler.
to X-Men, adding,
There
"You
it is.
saved me from the aliens."
Whoa.
Drugs.
What does that have to do with anything?
Drugs.
Aliens and X-Men are two different things. X-Men are mutants, not aliens. You're crisscrossing genres here, you fucking idiot. Get your story straight.
You go argue with this guy. The man was taken to the hospital for evaluation where he should be. Video from the scene showed he appeared to have suffered a head injury, though it's unclear if substances played a role. I'm going to go yes. He was charged with grand theft auto and driving on a suspended license. Bond was set at $26.50. That's not much. And that like 260,
really.
50 to 200. That's like
$2,650.
yeah, no, but isn't that like that would be like a 260, 265.
$265.
Yeah, that's
if you pay
nothing.
10%. Yeah.
Yeah, he
No,
was.
not at all.
Yeah.
I don't even know why they do that. Like, why make it the number sound so drastic? He was also has an extensive criminal record, including convictions for grand theft, trespassing, obstruction, and loitering. You don't want to be a habitual loiterer.
Habitual loiterer.
I wonder what where do you mark that off as a loiterer? How long do you have to be somewhere before you're considered
That's a good
loiterer?
question.
Leave our
Yeah,
parking
like
lot.
you've been here for 4.5 minutes, 30 more seconds, and I'm gonna arrest your ass.
Right? And he's got someone with a fucking stopwatch. Like, what is
Yeah.
going on? What is
And
happening?
like you're a habitual
Well, we have a
loiterer,
lawyer
so
coming
you,
on later. Ask
just-
him.
you just hang around and do nothing.
You got nothing to
like
fucking
that's what
do?
you're doing.
Right? I
Actually,
wish I
Jen,
had
write that down.
nothing.
We'll ask Rick in about an hour.
Like,
Loitering.
how long?
Yeah. Because I'm
How
curious.
how long do you have to be somewhere before it's considered loitering?
Like,
Also,
when am
like,
I a
what's the
nuisance?
also, if I come back, like, I was gone for a minute. Now the clock
Right.
starts over.
They should
It
just
has-
restart.
Yeah, I get to restart it, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
as long as I
that's
just
how
keep
would
leaving and
imagine.
coming back.
Like moving a car forward and backwards. They don't
Yeah.
give
Or
you-
like,
That's it,
if
as
you-
long as you're moving.
If you keep ordering coffee at Denny's, they can't kick you out.
All right,
And,
see?
and it's like when you're protesting something, or you have to, if you walk across the street and keep walking back, you don't have to get a permit to do the protest because you're just walking, I guess. Remember? Do you guys remember Peterman telling us something like that? when we were trying to send
because I
Ian out with
couldn't
a sign?
hold signs up that said stupid shit unless I was moving.
Yeah, you couldn't just stand on the corner because then it became a protest, so you had to be moving or something like
Yeah,
that.
I literally had to be walking
God.
down the sidewalk. He was smart, and I was like, I don't think
Yeah.
he ever explained that one because I was or fully because I never understood it. I'm just like, you're the boss. We'll do whatever.
Just do whatever he
What you
tells
in here for? Loitering.
Loitering.
Ooh, we got a bad motherfucker over here.
It's like every time I see a nice building, I just can't help myself. I'm just like, I'm gonna go stand next to it because I'm a badass.
Yeah, where does trespassing and loitering become? Trespassing when they tell you no, right? I would think loitering is. I don't know.
Standing
trespassing?
around.
You've just been here
Trespassing.
for too
Like,
long.
I'm assuming if it's anything like the bar I work at, if we tell you to leave and you refuse, then we have to call
trespassing.
the cops. You're trespassed.
Okay.
But if you're just hanging out somewhere for too long, you've been loitering. Like, we don't like you standing out here
Man,
anymore,
I'm glad
man.
we
You've
have
been
a
here
lawyer.
long enough.
Yeah, we'll ask that question because I really would love to know this answer. I never thought I would.
Yeah.
I never even thought of this before.
Nobody has.
Nobody thinks the things we think.
Exactly. I've made
But I
that
see
very
the
clear.
signs. I see the sign. No loitering. Like, okay, what does that mean? 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes? Where's
Exactly.
the time limit here?
What's funny is
good question.
I see it. There's a sign in my bar that says no soliciting, and I always thought so no hookers. Got it. But it also means you can't go around asking people to buy you drinks. And I was just
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah, I thought it was
Oh.
like, well, because we literally just told somebody about it. Because every time she would come in, and the bartenders are fucking sick of it, and she'd be like, "So, are y'all gonna buy me a drink?" And I'm like,
No, bitch.
"All right, that looks bad." So
I
they
honestly
finally
thought
told her
that-
that's soliciting, but I thought it meant hookers.
I thought it was a hooker thing too, but I also thought like just door-to-door salesman.
Sales, yeah.
Like you can't come try to sell me markers at this place because it says no soliciting or whatever the fuck. I don't know. why
But I
said
need
markers.
markers.
Printer
How
paper.
else am I supposed to get them?
Paper.
I had some dude come, some guy who could barely speak English, African American guy, probably straight out of Africa. And I'm not trying to be offensive, Stroke. I apologize.
Don't fuck with my people.
I'm just
time. There it is.
I just wanted to clarify where he came from, and he was trying to sell me markers so that he could go on a trip. And he had this weird accent. You want to buy my marker? I'm like, no, I don't want your markers, man. Get out of here. It was really weird.
Weird door-to-door sales.
All right, everybody's on the spot here, but I just thought of something. What's the weirdest thing anybody's ever tried to sell you, like when you're out and about? Someone tried to one time try to give me cologne, sell cologne. I'm like, that's probably piss in a bottle.
I had some lady the other day. I was at Walmart. This is weird to me because I've never seen this, but as we were in the parking lot leaving, and lady tried to sell me a candy cane with a little ribbon wrapped around it. I don't want your fucking candy. I'm selling these candy canes. I'm like, all right, I have candy canes. I'm good, thanks.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to think.
Okay. Mine was probably at the Galleria Mall, and I was walking around in flip flops, and I had one of those salespeople come out. Look, those are nice toes. Do you want a massage? You want to come to like one of the little massage places? And I was
no, you sex criminal.
Creepy.
Absolutely not. No, thank you.
Don't ever do that again.
No, maybe
That's
don't
weird.
do that. Don't solicit that.
That's creepy.
I don't know if it's the weirdest because I'm almost drawing a blank, but it was at the Galleria too. These people, these dudes that stand outside of these makeup stores and they try to get you. He stopped me. He's like, "Hey man, I like those tattoos," and then he just started rubbing the shit on me. I'm like, "I will kick your what the fuck."
Yeah, I don't like those makeup
You need my
people.
permission to just start rubbing this fucking cream on me. He's like, "You see how much better your tattoo looks with it? Come on inside." I'm like, "Get fucked."
They spray you with cologne or something as you walk by. Like, get the fuck off me. Why would you do
That's
that?
assault, brother.
Yeah.
We were there yesterday, and it was a fucking nut house, and they were all out there poaching, trying to talk to people and shit. I'm like, just keep walking. The kids are all trying to
say
yesterday. We went in the like morning time, but yeah, it was a nightmare.
You know what
I don't
hate
recommend
the
it.
most? I hate those fucking flower bitches that try to sell you flowers when you're in a bar.
Oh my God! Yeah.
God, that's so
you don't
annoying.
love your girl?
And then, like, if
You
you're
don't
there
love
with,
your girl?
yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Or
you don't
even
wanna get one
worse
for
when
your
they're in
girl?
a
Get outta here.
restaurant and they do that. Like you're at a nice restaurant and they just walk around like, "Do you want to buy a flower for $45 fucking dollars?
No.
Do you not love your girl?" I'm like, not $45 worth. I don't.
I definitely don't. Not that much.
No.
No, we'd rather have more drinks and have a good time
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
buy a fucking flower's gonna die, you motherfucker.
Get out of here.
That
the fuck out of
$45
this
can go
place.
towards like a trip or something. Like, yeah, get fucked. What's even weirder is like when they I don't know if they do it out there in California, but they take like things from like palm trees and stuff and make them look like flowers, and they go sell
Oh,
that.
No, I think the weirdest thing is probably the monks in the airports that try to sell you shit. Or
They have those in
right
New
outside the
Orleans, man.
airport.
They get you.
Yeah, they do.
I hate the bathroom
Ooh, buy
guy.
my bracelet.
I hate the
The
bathroom
monks?
guy. He's trying to give you a mint, spray cologne on you that you
Oh.
don't want. He's like,
No.
dude, leave me the fuck
The bathroom
alone.
attendant.
I've been washing
the
my
bathroom
hands
attendant.
since I've been alive. I don't need you in here.
Yeah, I kind of appreciate it though. I could throw him a couple of bucks. He's got spray a little cologne on me
Now,
if
look,
I want,
I know
or hand me a towel and give me some gum.
We've talked
like-
many times about the importance of tipping, but those guys can go get fucked. Because
You don't see them that often though. They're only in really nice places.
or
For the most
strip
part.
clubs.
Yeah,
Or
they're
strip clubs,
shitty places.
And then and what's weird is they try to talk to you while you're pissing,
don't
or
like that.
once you're washing your
God.
hands, they brush off your shoulders. Like, what are you doing back there?
touch me.
Yeah, don't touch me. This is a very intimate location. I don't want anybody behind me.
Yeah,
outta here.
here's
Don't
a
talk to
mint.
me
Let
while
me
I have my
spray
dick
with
in
this
my hand.
cologne that I don't know what it is, and let me wash the dick off my hands where I just pissed.
What's funny is like they give you a
Just let
mint
him
at
wash your hands for you.
They give you a mint at the strip club. It's like, thanks. This will help me get some bitches.
Yeah.
No, just like you want to wash my hands for me. I just have my dick in my hands.
I feel like if I had to take a
shit.
shit, he'd be like, good shit, bro.
I was gonna say, what do they do?
High five you.
All the shit you have to hear about when you're in the bathroom, like no pun intended. Like, what are the things that you've heard? We need to get a bathroom attendant on the show.
We do. That's a good idea. Like, what kind
do
of
that.
weird shit have you seen in a bathroom?
Are they in women's bathroom like that too?
No, I've
only
never heard of any
men's?
of this shit. No, we sometimes in really nice places there's like little baskets of treats and things you can
But
take
there's not a
and
person
lotions
in
and
there just,
there's
like,
no, there's not some random lady.
Well, I'm
just
offended. This
making,
is sexist.
Yeah, this is sexist.
Well,
I don't
know,
want one.
man. Think about women's bathrooms and how disgusting they are. They don't want to put somebody.
Well, if somebody was in there all the time, then they'd probably be a lot nicer.
Are they supposed to clean them? Is that what they do?
No.
I mean,
thought they
if
just
something
handed
gets
you
spilled or
shit.
something, somebody should be in there to clean it
They
up.
don't even clean the
guess.
bathrooms. They just spray you and give you a mint and wash the. They don't,
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to find one of these at Buffalo Wild Wings. So, like, think of like
Maybe
the
there
nicer
should be.
restaurants.
There should be one at B-Dubs.
I don't
Well, not
think
only
so.
that, they
Can you
don't
imagine being the B-Dubs bathroom attendant?
don't
Like, what a
just-
horrible job.
they don't
Slow.
just give you a mint though,
Slow.
because what they also do is they're the gatekeepers of the hand soap. So they will wait for you.
That's
to,
how they get you.
Yeah, because Jen, this is news to you. They wait for you to go up to the sink and they hand you this. Or they don't hand it to you. They spritz the hand soap in your hand.
Yep.
Like, we're the gatekeepers of it. So you could never have gotten this without us.
Now you have no choice but to give them like a buck.
Yeah, now
because-
you not only that, now you have to wash your hand. You have to
Yeah.
use their special towels that they brought. It's a whole fucking scam.
It
Seems
is-
like a
it's a
Ponzi
scam.
scheme. I'm telling you right
It's
now.
if I've ever seen one, that is it.
That's funny.
I mean, unless you want
Where
a
were we?
gigantic, fancy, rich, expensive steakhouse, I still don't want to
Yeah.
deal with them. But I mean, that'd make more. I've been to shitty places that have them. Like, why
Yeah,
are you
yeah.
here?
Yeah, because I think
I really do.
I'm
I
like
fucking hate all
90%
of
sure. I'm like 90% sure Coyote Ugly's this shitty bar that we have here still has bathroom attendants. The strip club definitely does.
It smells like raw pussy everywhere. Just like it's just a nasty
Everywhere.
fucking place, like a strip
Raw?
club. Like just fucking,
Raw
just
pussy.
Isn't
just
it
like a
always raw?
pussy, just sweaty pussy, just everything just stinks. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
well, you should probably go clean the girl's twat before you worry about my hands.
Oh God, here we go.
Oh, hey, but I don't disagree with anything you just said.
Facts.
I'll bring you.
Well,
You
watch
guys
your
come to
mouth.
Florida, I'll bring you. I'll show you.
I want to
So
see.
you
I
can
do.
see. It's like
Bring your
stinks when I walk
singles.
back out. A woman in Florida who initially was arrested for DUI with a minor in the car found herself in more trouble after attempting to hide anti-anxiety medicine in her pussy.
Oh my
The news
God.
didn't put it that way, but I will. Although her blood alcohol content was 0, deputies requested a urine sample. She said no. During a standard intake search, deputies found 7.5 more pills in her sock and additional pills wrapped in plastic hidden inside that vajayjay. Security footage revealed she had moved the pills from her bra to her genital area while in the deputy's cruiser. Did he not handcuff her right? How do you do that?
Oh,
How you
I
do
don't
that?
know. That's good.
She must be like double, triple jointed.
And some of y'all out there buying pills from people, you don't know whose pussy or asshole it's been in. Just saying.
Yeah.
Like when you first said sock, I thought that was how they
Wow.
referred to her.
She looks
vagina.
exactly like I thought she would.
Like you said, put it in a sock. I was
You got
like,
a
why would they
picture?
call it that?
Show me a
That's weird.
picture. I want to see what this
Oh,
looks
we got
like.
a picture of her.
Yeah, and whatever you're thinking she looks like,
That's
You're
probably
correct.
right. Oh Jesus.
Oh,
Oh God.
the pussy smuggler.
Ew.
Pussy pills.
That's
Pussy
ugly.
great.
smuggler.
That's a very unattractive
now
person.
I need this anxiety. Now my Xanax smells like flounder. God damn it!
Oh my God.
God damn it, man.
Foul.
It's fucking gross.
This fucking anxiety medicine's working.
Oh man.
All right, one more. A man here in Florida was arrested on criminal mischief charges after filming himself eating raw hog meat on a public sidewalk near Mar-a-Lago in Palm Beach. It's got nothing to do with politics because you immediately think Trump's place. No,
Yeah.
nothing that I found it's even got politics to do with this. Police say the
It was
man
just where
sliced
it
open
was.
a hog carcass and bit into the flesh while recording video on social media. The act spilled animal blood on the sidewalk, creating what authorities called as potential biohazard. Come on, who gives a fuck? Let him eat the fucking raw hog.
That's so
It's raw
disgusting.
pork. Let him fucking die.
Because that's what's gonna happen. You eating raw pork, like you're gonna. That's how you get worms and die.
Yeah, that's how you get them worms.
They booked him on a $2,000 bond. He pleaded not guilty to misdemeanor charges. He later posted on Instagram that he's claiming he was it was minuscule amount of blood that they're basically bullshit.
a little blood.
Originally he wanted to
Just a
charge him
little
a
bit.
$100,000 bond. I'm with this guy. If you want to go eat raw hog on the side of fucking sidewalk, do it.
That's your prerogative.
You
I mean,
sick
hey.
fuck.
It's disgusting.
Fucking nasty.
Anyway, that's what's happened in my state.
I've seen people online like show video, like that's like their thing is they record themselves eating meat, like raw meat.
Really?
There was that one documentary.
What the
Yeah.
And they got like,
What the fuck is that guy's name? I can't remember what his name was.
There's literally warnings
He's, like, ripped, too.
in
He's
every
super buff.
restaurant that serves meat that eating raw and uncooked meat is a serious health hazard. If you don't know, like I agree. I think it was comedian Chris Porter. Let's take warnings off some shit and let stupid people just kill themselves. Because if you don't know that you shouldn't eat meat raw, I highly doubt you can read it all.
No, you're probably right.
Big facts. Oh my God.
Man, I'm trying to find my my confessions here because that's what's up next. But I'm trying to load it up into the computer.
I was trying to remember something I heard the other day because the lady I work with on the air, she also waitresses at night, and she says people come in and request. What she said they said blue steak, which is rarely blue steak. Are you familiar with this?
What is that?
Blue steak? No, I don't know.
It's
what that
like
is.
5 seconds on each side and then serve it. It's like a really almost.
Oh,
it's like
fuck
So
that.
like,
Still moving.
just still
That's
basically
gross.
raw.
Yeah, she had to ask the manager because she said this woman came in, very attractive woman came in and just wanted raw fucking meat, and she'd never heard that term. I never heard of it either. She asked the manager, he's like, "We do it, but double check that that's what she wants." It was like 5 seconds. It's still cold in the fucking middle.
Yeah. What I want is you to bring that steak out, have it look at the grill in fear, and then bring it out to me.
Yeah.
I don't. There's certain places that are not allowed to cook anything lower than medium.
A lot of
Yeah.
places actually. I hear about them
I worked
all
at
the
Red
time.
Robin. We were you can ask for
Yeah.
medium rare and rare all you want to, but we cannot do that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
want
gotta be
medium.
safe.
Medium is where I'm at.
Medium is a safe bet for me. I like that. That's fine.
Medium's good. I can do a little meat. I can do a little rare. Medium rare is fine. But once it gets too rare for me, I'm good. And I can't.
Yeah, I don't want
well
you on
done
a
is
hockey
fucking
puck. No,
nasty.
thank
man.
you.
Nobody wants that shit. But a little bit of pink, I like that. I'm good with
Oh,
that.
yeah, a little bit. Pink's always good.
All right, so let's do. So I finally found the confessions, but now we got to play the music, or else it doesn't make sense. Okay, there it is.
That's just weird.
Here now. Yeah, that it's just weird. You guys are very crazy with your submissions for the confessions, and you definitely brought it. And they always have been since we've been doing this segment. They're always really, really good. But you definitely brought it this week, and there's a special one in there from Ian, which I think he sent himself. But we'll get to that one at some point. You can roll your eyes all you want to, man. Wait till you read it. I'm pretty sure it's from you. But we'll start with this very first one.
I've been working all week. I haven't had time to do
And
fucking
Mike, they
anything.
submit these on the website, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I should. You can go right to the website, nottds.com, or you can right down here in the description of the episode. The link is right there. Pretty much, the link is on every description of every episode, so you can just easily grab it if you don't know where it's at. And like I said, it's up on the website, nottds.com. Easy to get to. And there's no way for us to know who sent these. Literally impossible. Even if we paid the service to show us, they won't. They'll just give you clues or something like that.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yep. So let's go. Let's start with this very first one. It is, I told my friend's wife about his affair because I was hopeful to have a chance with his wife.
Playing the long
Wow.
game. Playing the long game.
You did the right thing, but
For the wrong
for
reason.
fucked up reasons.
I bet that happens a lot, though.
It probably does.
Yeah.
Probably does. Oh, good for you. I hope it works out for you, man. Good luck.
Oh man, yes, you guys suck.
This
off
one,
to just the first one. I'm like, I've lost faith in all of you.
I mean, right off, that's
Don't fall in
kicking
love
things
with
off
her.
the right way.
Yeah, don't fall in love
Yeah.
with her.
Yeah, that's a bad
She's
idea.
obviously
Don't.
got some issues there.
She's a cheating whore. And if she really liked you, she'd probably be cheating with you. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, way to make that guy feel sad.
Next one is, I was at a bar with one of those digital jukeboxes playing country music all night. I paid extra for Marilyn Manson's Fuck Frankie to be played next. The reaction of the bar was priceless. If you don't know the song, look it up. I don't think I know that song.
I don't
actually.
either. But no, the Touch Tunes app is one of my
incredible.
favorite things because I
Oh,
love
my
being
God.
able to take over the jukebox without anyone knowing that it's you.
Even if you're not there, if you're close
Yeah.
enough to the place, you could be at home and fucking do
when,
that
when
shit.
I lived in Roseville, I would be on my bed and I'm like, I bet Kirk's working tonight, so I would take over the jukebox at Diamond Plate and I'd play like Sarah McLachlan and shit. And he's like, Ian, are you fucking with me right now? I'm like, dude, I'm
Shit
at
is
home. I don't
funny.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you find the right ones too. You can find certain bars have the bar cams too. You can watch it from the
Oh, you
comfort
can
of your
see
own
it.
home.
And you,
I love to watch
you might not
bars.
be able to hear it, but you can see everybody.
What the fuck is this?
I love to watch
That's
drunks in New Orleans. Sometimes I get
Oh, I
online.
watched that, Cam. Oh, I watched what is that famous bar in New Orleans? Something.
I can't remember. We've been to the same one, I'm sure.
Catfish. I don't remember what the fuck it's
Meow?
called.
So
Cat's
out
Meow.
of touch.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I hate that place.
They have the camera right outside the Cat's Meow and looking right down into into whatever that area is in New Orleans. And yeah, you
Bourbon
could see
Street?
some people. Yeah, Bourbon Street. People drunk, tripping over each other, fighting weird shit. It's pretty good.
We have a bar here called Schooners on the
Schooners.
beach where Ian's count. I don't live in Bay County, but I'm here right now. But they have it right there at the bar area. And Ian, if I'm got this wrong,
I
let
know
me
where you're going with this. I know what you're talking about.
Someone busted was it their husband or boyfriend cheating because they tuned in and watched the webcam.
Oh my God.
That's good Lord. That's some good investigation right there. You had to know where to look.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Next one is for all of us. It says, "You guys are so vanilla. It hurts my kinky soul."
You don't know shit about shit.
Yeah, I don't. We don't talk. I'm
not
not
gonna
gonna
share.
but like, I'm not some
No.
fucking super fucking freak or anything. But I don't also put my sex life out there.
I will
Yeah.
right now. I'm vanilla as fuck.
If you're comparing me to the fucking lady we had on the show last week, who's a phone sex worker, and the shit that she was going through, then yeah, we're all very vanilla.
Yeah. If I'm not
Because
thinking
those
about
people
fucking
think-
my brother or
Your
sister or
mom.
my mom or something.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean,
Fuck
I don't
off.
know what's so vanilla about just enjoying the act of fucking. Like,
Yeah, I don't know either.
there doesn't have to be like car batteries and cock cages and shit. I'm like, no, my thing goes in your thing, and I'm having a great time. Thank you for inviting me.
I think
here.
they're kind of trolling because I see the emojis look like they're laughing, but we don't know.
Yeah.
I just don't
One's
want to be.
crying.
I don't want to be in a cage while my woman's getting fucked and railed,
Yeah.
and then my
right.
dick, your dick's in one of those little gadgets or whatever that shit was called.
Yeah.
Gadget.
Because then,
Dick
yeah,
gadget.
I kind of think about like what this is probably rage baiting, or they really want to know what kinky shit we've done. That would
No,
be.
Or
yeah,
they're
yeah.
just like, or their dominatrix, their inner dominatrix is just crying, and I'm like, sorry, we're not all freaks on like pet life and all that shit. Like, no, I just want to fuck.
I know me
Ian
and
and Stroke.
Oh, go ahead.
Go on. No,
I
go
was
ahead. You
gonna
go.
I was gonna say, even like some of the shit that me and Stroke have talked about in our past, and fun, like freaky shit that we've done. I don't know. I think you're full
I
of shit.
very much beg your pardon.
I don't think this lady's or who I say lady,
That's
but I don't
a
know who it
lady.
is.
That's gotta
It's
be a
probably
lady.
But whoever you are, I don't think you're paying attention to the
Yeah.
show enough.
Yeah.
think you
Watch
just-
more.
You
Black
watched
Santa.
you watched or listened to one episode of us talking to somebody who is a sex worker, and we don't compare to them. Sorry.
No, put an Easter egg in your asshole and send us a video at Easter time in April. We
there
look
you go.
forward to it.
Yeah. So then let us know. This next one, I was going to say Ian and Stroke are probably going to hate this one, but it doesn't matter. It is what it is. It says, what's everyone and their partner's zodiac sign? In Western and Eastern astrology, I'm a Pisces moon in Eastern astrology and a Leo
God,
sun in
shut
Western
up, hippie.
astrology. My partner has the opposite alignment and we share the same Venus placements. I have no fucking idea. Like, I don't mind astrology, but what the fuck was that? What is this?
That's too much. Yeah, I can answer the first question, but the rest of it, I don't know what the fuck any of that is. I don't read any of that.
Yeah, I don't know what any of that is either. Look, I'm a Gemini and my wife is a Scorpio. So,
I'm a Pisces,
figure it
but I
out.
don't know what the fuck any of that means. So okay.
yeah,
Fucking
you're a
hippies.
Pisces. Yeah, I don't know. Ian's Aries. I know that. What are you, Jen?
I'm a Sagittarius.
You're a Sagittarius, which
Yep.
is, yeah, right now.
And Lunch Lady is a Capricorn. Or he is like, he likes to call
that's
himself
rough.
a Clapricorn.
I'm also an astronaut. Those are both
Cuntricorn.
things.
Clapricorn.
I call him a cuntricorn because my ex-wife is a Capricorn and shit's terrible.
Capricorn.
God damn it.
I am using that in 2026. Write that down.
Capricorn.
Capricorn. I don't know how to make that work in a sentence, but I will figure it out.
Next one is any chance of an NTDS sports segment in the future, and then they gave a link to some post on a Reddit thread that is like the Rad Radio Reddit thread or something like that, where somebody was asking about if we would ever do sports because apparently they used to do a sports show, some pick'em thing, whatever.
Oh.
I'm gonna say no.
Watch ESPN. No.
Yeah. Well, we might talk about sports. It might come up in conversation. Sometimes it does between Ian and Stroke. Like,
Yeah, like
but
we're proud.
it's
I'm
when-
proud my Miami Hurricanes is in the playoffs on Saturday. Okay, cool. But I mean, nobody wants to hear me just sit there and rant about it. I don't care. Why do you want your sports from me? Go fucking follow somebody else who That's all they do.
No sports. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Rad Radio. What the fuck are they? I thought they were coming back. They're back. I don't know what the fuck they doing. What they doing? Are we fucking balloons together? I don't know what's going on. One's making cookies. One's fucking drunk. The other one's fucking balloons. I don't know what the fuck's happening with Rad Radio.
Hey, at least somebody on that show is making cookies.
Suck
Okay.
it.
Well,
you
to
guys
pick the fat
I
girl, that's who I'd make cookies, and that's who's doing it.
we have
But they're
more
good.
confessions, but I'm going to pause for a second because I had sort of a little meeting with a group of people last week, and they were doing some work with that old radio show. And you know that Circles app that they
Yeah.
that
Dumb
talked
shit
about
they use.
before? Yeah. So apparently that app, the host of that show is an investor in that, from what I understand. Is all alleged from what I understand. And they were using the host of that show to bring in money to get more donations and more investors, angel investors and shit. They've raised millions and millions and millions of dollars, and they threw a party. And when they had this party, they invited all their investors to it. And the guy who runs the thing had himself surrounded by like these really super hot chicks, apparently, that was clearly not there because they like him. They were being paid in this lavish party, and people were at this party yelling at these people, yelling at the guys who run this app, like, where's my fucking money? What did you guys do with my money? Is this what you guys are doing with this money? And it led to like the host of that radio show being accused of like fucking just fraud and all kinds of shit.
Embezzlement and shit.
Yeah,
Oh my
and that app is still
God.
around, and
Happened to a nicer person.
they're still people are still investing in that app, and the app claims that they're going to be bigger than what's the ratings, the reviews app? I can't remember.
Like Yelp?
What?
Yeah, bigger than Yelp is what they're saying. They're going to be bigger than Yelp.
Oh, I didn't know.
Anyway,
that was-
you can't out Yelp, by the way.
No.
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 So yeah.
Yeah, I thought they were coming back, making a big comeback or something.
No.
I'm so confused. What's going on? Anyway,
Nothing's happening with those losers. All right, next confession here is when I was 21 at Faces in downtown Sacramento, I swore something was in those drinks. I danced with a beautiful brunette in her 40s, went home with her, and woke up in her bed. I never got her name, but every time someone mentions Faces, she pops in my mind. Are you sure that was a woman?
Yeah,
isn't that a
because
gay
that's
bar?
the gay bar we had our Christmas party
Yeah.
at.
All right. Faces is fun as fuck, though. I do like
Yeah,
that
but
bar.
like that's a gay
you,
bar for
it
sure,
is.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Women have the best time at gay bars.
We
Yeah.
do. We really do. That's true.
But your asshole
I guess
was
actually-
sore, not yours.
This
Jen.
could be this could have been a woman. This might be a woman sending this. I didn't even think about that. Duh. Fucking stupid. I'm sorry if I offended you. Fuck off. Nobody cares. Seriously, I
I
really
love
don't.
this attitude. Yeah.
It's
the
what's great.
it's the holidays.
It's the holidays.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. It's the holidays. My ex would randomly ask me to role play as his mother
No.
during
Fucking
sex.
what the
No.
Damn it, you guys.
No.
What the fuck?
Why?
Says which always felt insanely uncomfortable and just straight up weird to me. Yeah, duh.
Duh.
It's weird. Thank God that person's your ex.
You're my mommy.
That's what that lady said. That was what that lady said last week when she was on the show.
Yeah.
It was a thing.
Yeah.
Fucking what the
issues.
hell's wrong with you people? And here's the one that I know Ian sent in himself. Ian has a 28 wiener. This is Ian. I mean, I'm not Ian. Did you put that? Did you seriously send that, Ian? I swear to God, this is not like me making this up. This was sent in.
Funny.
Wiener is just.
First of
Funny
all,
word.
I like
I hate
wieners.
that
when have any of you ever known me to use the word wiener?
I don't know, but it's
Wiener.
funny.
Well, that's why I think it's funny. But this is
He
Ian.
was trying to throw us off by using the word wiener.
Trying to throw us off the scent.
20-inch wiener. Damn, Ian.
20 inch. That was a big ass
I don't
wiener.
know how the fuck
Too
you
much.
get
Yeah,
through
I'd
life.
pass out due to blood loss if I had a 20-inch
I think you would
wiener.
probably get some kind of disability sticker because that's a lot of dick. You
Probably.
know?
You can't really
should.
work. You can't do anything. Your dick is just so big.
Pull up with a handicap. Fucking
Like Big Pun said, you
Placard.
couldn't measure my dick with 6 rulers.
God.
This next one is I drank expired eggnog at my work party and shit my pants in the bathroom.
Break
Or
room.
sorry.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
God damn.
That's awesome.
Jeez, that's terrible. Man.
That's terrible. Oh no.
Hilarious too, but god damn.
I hate eggnog.
I do too. I fucking
I
hate
don't.
it.
Really?
I
like
only
it.
like one certain kind. And there's some that are really bad, but there's one that I get every year. And it's like got a little bit of cinnamon in it or whatever, but it's really good.
I mean, do you drink
I like
a cup or do you drink a lot of it?
No, I just drink like a cup.
Oh,
you
okay.
know?
Yeah, because I can't
Yeah.
imagine me sitting around drinking eggnog all night.
Yeah, it's too filling.
Yeah, you
It's
can only
yummy.
have a little bit.
Yeah.
And then the last one here is I've had sex with a guy friend a few times in my boyfriend's car.
Horse.
Wow.
Horse.
Squirrel.
Okay.
Merry Christmas to you, bitch. Jesus Christ.
Hope your ass gets caught, ho.
That's crazy.
Merry Christmas
Why would
to you,
you
bitch.
do that? That's crazy. That's like, it's your boyfriend's car.
That's not okay.
Dude, at least go do it in that guy's car or something. Or ghost.
Maybe he
I don't
doesn't
know.
He doesn't have a
one.
car because
He
he's a
probably
piece of
doesn't
shit.
have one.
Because he's a piece
Loser.
of shit. Yeah,
You know what?
Why
exactly.
is it that like most people that cheat, they cheat down? Like they don't.
Yeah, that's a good point.
They always like it's always the worst people. Like if you're gonna cheat, I'm not. Don't first of all don't cheat.
Yeah.
But can you at least like rank up?
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
It never happens.
I think, just cut it off if you're not with the person you want to be with. If they're not 100%
Well, yeah,
there,
that's a
just
better-
cut it off. Like, to me, that's one of the worst things in the world, being accused of being a cheater. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not saying
Yeah,
people have
for
made
sure.
mistakes in their young life. I'm not saying that. I mean, to be an active, still fucking around cheater who's fucking people all the time, why would you want to be that person? You're an awful
I
Piece of
don't know.
shit. Just be
I don't-
single.
And I remember the first time I was cheated on. I'm not saying I'm the greatest person ever, but I was in college. I had a job and I had a car. The guy that she cheated on me with was the biggest piece of shit, drug addict, lived at home with his mom, all that shit. I'm like, what do you? If she'd have been like, babe, but he had like $40 million, I'd be like, oh, okay, oh, hang on, nice.
Explain that, Jen.
What? Explain what?
I don't know. I wanted to ask you for your opinion on it.
My
Explain
opinion-
why do bitches do this, Jen? Explain it.
I speak for all the bitches.
You're
because
the
they're
woman
bitches.
on the show. You speak for all
No,
women.
I can explain why guys probably do it, but women
because
I don't
we're
know.
dumb.
Yeah.
We're
Well,
I
dumb and
mean-
horny
Because
and
guys,
we're stupid.
because guys will go for easy pussy.
Women usually do it because they feel unfulfilled in some way, shape, or form.
So you go for the worst piece of shit.
I don't know why the worst. It's easy to get. It's probably low hanging fruit. Like you can get
Same
whatever you
reason
want.
guys.
You know.
Same
That's-
reason guys do it, Ian.
So we're not
It's
so different,
probably-
you and I. Okay.
We're not so different.
Interesting. All right. Well, there's your confessions, you fucking scumbags.
Mm.
I appreciate it though. We keep sending them because I can't wait to come back in the new year and
I
have some
agree,
really
yeah.
good confessions after the
Yes.
holidays. This should be some good shit.
Bunch of dirt squirrels everywhere.
All of you dirty whores.
It has been an insane year for this show, for this podcast, and what it started in February, and we didn't have any idea what the fuck was going to happen. We were just going to do this and see where it goes. And now we had Lara at first, and now we have Jen.
That's
which
her
we
name.
love.
Damn
Thank you
it.
so much, Jen, for being a part of this show. We appreciate that. We hope that Lara is living her best life, doing whatever the fuck it is she does. I don't even know. So there's no knock on Lara, but we've done a lot in the show. We've grown significantly. We've launched a website. We did all kinds of shit. But I don't know what all those things are. And so Ian has decided that he was going to give us another terrible Ian list. I'm sure it's probably pretty good because it's about us.
Yeah.
It's the 10 best things NTDS did this year, according to Ian. So, Ian, what do you got for us?
Yeah, it's been a long year. I'm sure there's probably some stuff that I forgot about because.
Oh, I'm sure.
At 59 episodes, and each one easily over an hour and a half. That's a lot of content to go through.
Yes, it is.
So for our number 10, this one's actually still going on, and we're gonna make it. We're gonna talk to our representatives in the government and try to make this a real thing. Black Santa Month.
It is happening right now.
Yes.
Look at that hair. I love it.
That's a great Black Santa right
Yes.
there.
I know.
He
I
is.
went on Google and I picked the best one I could find that
That's a
wasn't
really good
racist.
one. That's a
No, he's
really
like my
good Black Santa.
grandfather.
Yeah.
But you can use promo code Black Santa right now on Patreon and join the Patreon for just $1 for the rest of the month. So if you don't want to do it today, but you have the rest of the month to get it done, but get it done so that you can enjoy the show and watch and see the Black Santas
Hold
and all
on,
the
I
cool
got
things
this,
that we show on the
Mikey.
screen.
If you
All right,
don't do
it.
this and you don't sign up for this $1 a month, you're a racist. As a 1% African
Oh, we can't have
American,
that.
you're
I'm-
a piece of shit and you're a
He's right.
racist.
You
So
heard it here.
Fuck you.
Yeah, there you
racist.
go.
Black Santa.
Black Santa.
Okay.
He's
Number
not wrong.
9. This was one of my favorite episodes from the beginning-ish era, and we'd known this guy for years. You remember when we talked to Rena Hitman?
Oh, Rena Hitman. That's right. I forgot he came on the show. That was good. That was fun.
That was very
I
fun.
like that guy. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, and they just how many people go to this website and legitimately think that they can just hire somebody to kill somebody they don't like it was so funny.
right on the regular ass internet, not even
Yeah,
dark web.
Not
You're
even
just
dark
going
web.
to
Just go to
rentahitman.com.
Rent-A-Hitman. Just put it in Google or Bing if you're an asshole.
You deserve
It's there.
He's actually
If
a
you did
hero.
that, you
I
deserve
want to
it.
give him credit.
Yes.
You know,
He is.
he's
Oh,
saved
yeah.
lives. He has saved
Yeah, the
lives.
people
Absolutely.
the stories he was telling us. If you are one of those people that jumped in later and haven't gone back, that one was
good
very
one.
good.
It was a really good episode. It's super interesting. And I've talked
Yeah.
to that guy a couple of times, and he's
We tried
got
to
some
have
real
him at
good
our party.
stories. Yeah, we did. It's cool.
Yeah. And number 8, I did enjoy this for a little while, but our new co-host search.
That was fun.
Kira, Timu, Lara, Jamie, y'all were great.
Yeah.
I did enjoy
There was-
those episodes. I'm sorry that we couldn't pick you all.
There was that one bitch too who's
I did not leave her. I left her name out for a reason.
that's fine. We don't say her
shall
name.
not
She was
be named.
Yeah, she was terrible. But that was a lot of fun. It was just, people really people had their opinions and had
Yep.
what they had to say.
We got
and
in a
thought
lot
that-
of trouble. Just be like, I wanted this person on the show. Well, you're not on the show. Shut the fuck up.
Jen won, and she won. Jen
won fair
fits
and
in
square.
perfectly. You are
Sure did,
the perfect
fuckers.
fit.
Thank you.
You're the perfect
I
fit.
think so too.
Yeah, I don't feel like
agree.
we try. I feel like it's just natural.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
nice.
Number 7. Do you guys remember when Stroke made that cowboy cry?
Yeah, that one was
Oh, I
good.
called him-
Little bitch.
Some
Called him
names.
called him
names.
some
I
names.
poked him
Some
in the
good
chest
names.
and I called him an F word, but it wasn't the 4-letter word.
Here's
And
your
then he
flag.
cried.
And he cried,
flag.
but he's a little
There you go.
bitch. And yeah, I'm still dealing with him a little bit.
Cowboys don't cry.
He was in my bar last
you can't
night.
be crying in your cowboy hat.
No.
Swear to God.
Is he still wearing his hat?
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Did he cry?
Still crying.
Oh, it's
in it.
funny, and somebody actually said, because he started singing, and somebody came up to me and was like, "Finally, a real cowboy." I'm like, "That ain't no real fucking cowboy."
That guy's a
That's enough.
Yep, that's what he is.
Yep.
Fucker. He's
Yeah.
a fucker.
Oh yeah, that was the word I was thinking of.
Yeah,
That
he's
was
a
what it was.
fucker.
It's close to maggot with an M.
We're all holding our breath.
All right, so the number, what are we at? 6 thing, the best thing that happened to us is accidentally stumbling upon the term dirt squirrel.
Yes.
Yes.
And that
Obvious
became a
little
whole thing, man.
Yeah,
That was so.
that's literally
a,
our.
that's a dirty squirrel.
That's our mascot for next season.
Oh my God!
dirt
I bet
squirrel?
the flamingo's on here. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. We'll see.
It's got to be. It's got to be. That was one of the best songs too. That was one of the best Strokified songs ever. Was the Gay Flamingo?
Classic.
Ian's
man,
Busch
we
Garden
should play.
experience.
Oh
Oh
God!
yeah, that
Fuck
fucking
that.
story. So funny.
Number 5, and he'll be on later. Rick and the Law.
Rick and the Law.
Yeah.
We love Rick.
Rick and the Law.
Yeah, we got. I still want to know what the fuck this is deal. What's the deal with loitering?
Yeah, I've got it written down.
What's the deal?
Yeah, what's the deal with that? Also, he's one of Stroke and I's very good friends, so and he knows his shit, and he's very fun to talk to.
We love having him on because he's a lawyer and he knows his shit, like you said, but he's also sort of one of us.
Exactly.
So he just is just a regular dude. It's funny.
Yep.
Number 4. These are still for sale if you want to pick one up for the holidays. Strokified Songs Volume 1.
Yep, not TDS.com. You can grab one right now. We can get it to you before the holidays, before Christmas.
Yes, and I've still got mine. It's still wrapped actually. I don't need
Nice.
to put it in a CD player because I work here. I have the songs at my disposal at all times.
Mine's the
Yeah.
same way. I'm not opening mine.
Yeah, like that's memorabilia.
It's good shit.
And this one was not on the album, but damn it if it won't be on the next one. Number 3, No Wrong Hole.
Wrong hole.
Another one of the greatest songs
Greatest.
ever made
Yep.
by the Not That Damn Show band. Is Strokified song. I wish it would play. I don't know why it's not playing. I just clicked the button. Damn it. Stupid song. Oh, there it
There
goes.
it is.
You picked the wrong one.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, there's 2 No Wrong Hole buttons.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I played the wrong one. I forgot. One is
Which
just,
hole
one
you
is
putting
just
it
the
in?
words. I put the wrong. I
One
put it
or
the
two?
one
Doesn't
without
matter.
the
There's no
words.
wrong hole.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. The second best thing NTDS did this year, Jen.
Oh yeah, Jen. Two
I
and
love
Jen.
you
Hey,
guys.
don't get happy, Jen. You didn't make number 1 now.
That's true.
I wouldn't even
You're only the second best thing that happened to us.
Thanks.
Well, shit, what's
guys.
number 1?
I know.
The NTDS party at the
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's
Okay.
it. I'll take that's good.
That was so fun. We
That
did
was
some
that
the
good
best.
guys.
That was probably the best night of my year.
That was
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
Fantastic.
That was a great
I
night.
can't wait to. I can't wait to do another one like that. That was so cool.
I
Bigger
know.
and better next time.
I know we've got to get down. You got to get you guys down to Florida too,
Yes.
and then California,
yes.
back and forth. We're on the other sides of the country, but we make it work. And
Yeah.
you know, I spread the word on this side. You guys are obviously spreading the word over there. We have a lot bigger. Obviously, the bigger audience is going to be where people knew where we started from, but
Sure,
you know,
yeah.
still trying
Always.
to grow. And what we have, what's that one state we had one last week? You had Mikey, that the guy wrote us from.
Was
Iowa?
it Wisconsin, Minnesota? Maybe it was
Indi-
Iowa, Idaho. I don't
Idaho,
remember.
yeah,
If you're
It
just
was-
going to name all the states, then.
It was. Yeah, I was just thinking.
Alabama,
Yeah.
Alaska,
Florida,
Arizona.
Texas.
Yeah,
maybe
and
Arkansas?
North Carolina.
Oddly enough, I've
Wow.
got people that's
Vermont?
back down this way who used to hear us in California who live here now. One of them's a police officer, and he messaged me, but you know, I'm just like, wow, it's weird. 'Cause when I moved out there from Florida, I didn't know anybody. I had people out there that listen, people all over the place. You know, it's just
Yeah.
spread the word, as you always say.
Yeah, don't be a turd. Spread the word. I mean, we get messages and confessions. People from Texas, Colorado. These are some of the states I know for sure. Some of our bigger listeners at Oregon, Nevada, California, Texas, Florida, Ohio. We've had people in Tennessee, North Carolina. I mean, honestly, it's everywhere. So, that's why we call ourselves America's Loudest Podcast, and we're just growing more and more and more.
And everyone
Fuck,
leaving
it's fucking
California,
great.
trying to get the hell out of there because it's expensive. So, yeah, just keep moving around, telling everybody else.
That's right. That's right. Spread the word.
All our transplants, NTDS
Yeah.
transplants. We love it.
That was a really good list, actually. I would
Thank
say that was
you.
Ian's best list of the year. So
awesome.
good job, Ian.
Yes.
Very
No
We
good.
agree.
flamingo,
job.
though.
Yeah, I agree with all those. No flamingo.
Sorry, man, but the Flamingos got to go. Season 1 is wrapping up. And, yeah, we love Fabio, but we gotta move on to bigger and better things.
We'll put it under
Season one of the
category
Dirt
number
Squirrel.
1 for the party because that was the big part of it. So, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
You could
Actually,
that
next
was, it really
year-
was. They were everywhere.
At the
so.
at the next party, we got to give away a squirrel painting. So
Yeah.
whoever the artist was, the secret artist that painted our flamingo, we got to see if we can't get them to commission a dirt squirrel painting.
It was a world-renowned artist.
Yes,
painted that.
absolutely.
Paint by numbers.
Amanda.
That's super cool, man. Good list. So one of the games that we used to, not even a game, actually, one of the segments we've done a few times, we haven't done in a while is Can We Stop?
Can we stop?
And this is, as we decided last night or the day before, what different segments we were going to do here on these episodes, or not last night, whatever it was. Ian I threw out maybe doing like stop, like gifts that are dead. Stop sending out these gifts, and Ian's like, well, "Why don't we just do Can We Stop?" And we're like, "Can we stop? Make it a Christmas edition of Can We Stop?" But we love this because it gives us an opportunity. Not that we don't do it enough as it is, to bitch and complain about things that we want people to fucking stop doing. So this is Can We Stop? Who wants to go first?
Can we stop with the Mariah Carey memes every November? Like, she's thawing.
defrosting.
Like, do you know how many times I've heard that song this year?
No.
Zero.
No.
Yeah, that's so dumb.
I put
Every
it out
year. They're
October-
not funny anymore.
I put it out October 31st. She's back.
Why? They're
I
not
like
funny.
it. It makes me, because people get pissed. They're like, it's not Christmas time. I like to see people bitch.
Not one person. I want you to go to that post and prove to me that somebody actually bitched. Because I don't believe
They
anybody
do.
cares. No one cares.
Go to my Instagram. They're always bitches. Not Christmas time yet. Is that Christmas time yet?
People do bitch about that. If you post anything remotely close to Christmas, anywhere near Halloween, like, oh, it's like fucking Thanksgiving.
I do it
Look,
just.
Thanksgiving comes first.
I do it just to troll.
Yeah.
I think everybody does because I don't believe anyone actually cares.
Oh, they do.
I'll be honest.
I feel
If you
the heat.
do, I wish I had as many as the lack of amount of problems that you do. I've got other shit to worry about than when Christmas stuff goes on sale or when the songs start playing. Because I haven't heard Mariah Carey's song one time this year.
Oh God, I've heard it like
really? I've heard it 1,000.
Me too,
five
yeah.
I
times.
don't turn on the radio. I listen to Spotify or us, so I have control over what I hear. I have
I like
headphones
Christmas
on when I go
music, though.
grocery shopping, and I control the music at the bar.
Me too.
So
I
I
control the
don't
music
have
in my
to.
car, and I put on Mariah Carey.
Then
All I Want
that's
for
on
Christmas
you.
Is you. So I'm not complaining about it.
You call
like
me
the
out
song.
for my one post a year that I enjoy when he bitches about karaoke every fucking day.
He's a karaoke vigilante.
That's my shtick.
All right, I got one. Can we stop pretending Elf on the Shelf is fun?
It is.
Because it's
Nightmare.
not. All right, it's not. You're literally staging a photo shoot for a little fucking elf,
I
and
ain't
you're
doing
losing
all
sleep
that.
over it.
It's a
You're
nightmare.
like I see moms getting stressed the fuck out over like, what am I going to do with this fucking elf? There's groups on Facebook of like suggestions and ideas of what you could do with your elf.
Yeah.
The thing is just a little narc anyway. Like the whole point of it is
Yeah.
like he's going to fucking tell Santa, get that thing out of here. You're just getting your kids ready for government surveillance as it is. So just fucking stop.
And you know what they
Pigeons.
say? Elf
The fucking
snitches get
pigeons.
elf stitches.
That's right, they do.
Dude, I'm so upset with myself for creating this as a family thing. I mean, I'm going on
No,
year
don't be Jen.
15.
Oh my
15
God.
years of this shit. And I have my best friend who's in Reno. She does the crazy, outlandish elf
All the
shit.
big stuff, yeah.
Yeah, and I know she actually will send me videos, and I'm like, the other day, I was like, bitch, I do not do this. I love that for
Oh.
you, but I am at mine. If mine gets moved before he wakes up in the morning,
Oh no! It's because
You're fucking lucky.
What's become fun in my house? My daughter will move in. I'm like, where the fuck is it? And I've been so high one time that I couldn't
Funny.
find it. We were when my daughter was little. We both were looking for it. That's fucking
don't
fun.
fucking know what happened to it.
When you
I
don't
lose it
remember.
every year.
Yeah, we're like,
I
what
lose
the
it
fuck
every
Now
year
it's a
too.
mystery.
I lose the fucking thing at the end of the year
Yeah.
every year, and I'll always panic. It's like right December 1st, like, oh, where's the fucking elf? I can't find the fucking thing. I've
a
unboxed
little
every
fucker.
fucking item, and then
It's
he'll
too
be,
stressful.
pull it. Yes, yeah, it's a nightmare. Don't do it. If you haven't started, don't do it.
All right, who's next? Because I got some more.
Stroke.
Oh yeah.
I'm so sick of everybody retrying fruitcake like it's gonna get better. And then
It's on my
bitching
list.
about it. It's fucking awful. It's always awful. It's awful. It's always
you
been
remember-
awful.
It's on my it's
you
on
remember
my
when
list
we
too, by
had-
the way.
Oh, okay,
When we had
dear
our-
God. I'm so sick of
Can we
it. Everybody's
stop
like,
pretending
oh,
fruitcake?
fruitcake.
No,
Fuck
fuck
you. Whoever
fruitcake.
invented fruitcake,
Now-
fuck yourself.
Hang
Don't
on.
bring
Yep.
Fruitcake can be used for good because do you remember when we pranked our PD and told
Yep.
our listeners bring fruitcake to the station? We gave it all to
And we
fucking
he had a
Vince
stack of them
douchebag
outside
McMahon.
of his fucking door.
Yeah.
So we were just putting fruitcakes
That was
outside
Vince,
of his
right?
door.
The guy that unfriended
Yeah,
me
that was
recently.
Vince. Yeah.
If
that-
anybody could have got in
fuck
there, he
that guy.
could have with his big ass fucking teeth.
Oh my God. He's a fruit as it is anyway. Fuck that guy.
Fuck off, fruitcake.
For real. So mine's can we stop forgetting mom's stocking? It's a very well-known fact that most in two-parent households, the mom is the unseen magic keeper, and she always seems to get maybe forgotten or left to the last minute. So can we stop forgetting mom?
I agree with that. Even though,
I do agree with that too.
yeah,
I will say that I make a conscious effort to buy things that I know my wife will like that I can put in her stocking. And these are things like I'll go look like up at her bathroom
Yeah.
and stuff, like shit
That's
that I
so
know she's
thoughtful.
running out of and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And I'm like, I'll just buy that stuff and I know she'll like it in her stocking. So it's easy.
Yeah.
Can we stop? And this is just me. Maybe. Can we stop playing A Christmas Story 24 hours straight? Can we
Why don't
pick
you
a
go
better
fuck
movie?
yourself?
No.
Why don't you go fuck yourself,
No.
Ian?
I agree with you, Mike.
The movie sucks.
It does.
But I also agree with Ian. I hate that movie. I just wanted you to say go fuck himself.
No, I get it. A lot of people don't like that movie. I get it. I understand. It's not
I know
for
it's
everybody.
nostalgia
It's
for you
fine.
guys, but I need you to think about this logically. Just because something's nostalgic doesn't make it good. You can criticize
fragile.
something.
It's
If you-
Electric
be-
Sex. I love that movie.
Can we
what that
stop
is.
saying it's not about gifts after buying 38 fucking gifts? Because it's about the gifts. Let's be realistic. Come on, Christmas. Oh, it's a Christmas spirit. It's family. It's all those things, but it's also about the gifts.
Let's see. Yeah, all of you,
Gifts,
literally
gifts,
every
gifts.
single person that says it's about the spirit and all that. Let's give you nothing and see how you feel on Christmas Day. You're gonna be fucking pissed.
You are.
Oh, yeah.
Why didn't anybody get me anything? I thought you said it was about the spirit of Christmas and Jesus and everything. So we got you the Holy Ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably going to say too much and I probably get yelled at later because this happens after podcasts sometimes. But my girlfriend was telling me that her ex did not buy anything, but she'd buy all these gifts. And I'm like, what a piece of shit.
That's
Piece of
shitty.
shit.
Yeah, he'd sit there open them. I'm like, motherfucker. You know, like you didn't get nothing. She's like, I didn't get nothing. I'm like, what the fuck? And then her sister said the same thing, told me too. I was like, this motherfucker.
You got a spoiler this year then.
Yeah.
She's going to
spoiler.
Ruby Tuesdays.
I'm taking
like
her to
she does
Denny's.
every week.
Every week.
We're going to Waffle House.
Hey, now.
Hey, I'm not. I like Waffle House. I'm not
I'll
knocking it.
spoil
It's just
myself on some
delicious.
Waffle House now.
This shit's delicious.
You know what I'm tired of? People bitching every year, and there's these stats going, people don't really, you shouldn't give people gift cards. You shouldn't give people gift cards. So many percent of people says
greatest
gift
gift.
cards.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Give me a gift card. I'm happy.
Yeah. I can do
Yeah.
whatever I want with it.
What I will say is, if a Visa gift card, can you just give me cash? Like, I would rather have cash because then I have to. I don't
Yeah,
know. But
that's true.
It's. But if you get me a gift card to a place that I will genuinely use it at, cool.
a
Or
great
an
gift.
Amazon gift card or something. Gift
a great
cards
gift.
are great.
I don't know why anybody would be mad about that.
Yeah.
No.
People always like the kids Christmas list always say gift card here, gift card here, gift
They'd,
card this,
they'd
gift card that. So
rather
all you want is
sometimes.
gift cards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
as they
could
get
not-
older, they'd rather.
I couldn't
year.
decide what to get you. So here, go figure it the fuck out for yourself. Here's
Every
some free
year,
money.
there is some stupid fucking nerd that puts out this thing going, 85% of people think it's not worth giving a gift card, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, who are the fuck are they?
Well, then
'Cause-
y'all can give them to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Go fuck
I'm like,
yourself.
fuck,
'Cause
give
it
me a
goes-
gift card.
Like my sister, like she'll get me a gift card to Hungry Howie's Pizza or a Visa gift card. I'm like, cool, I will use this. But if it's to
Yeah.
like Kohl's,
Hey,
I'll go to Kohl's.
What's wrong with
I'll go
Kohl's?
to
Kohl's in a
I don't
heartbeat,
because
dude.
I don't shop there, and she would know
Okay.
that. But if you got, I'm saying if you got me a gift card to somewhere, I don't go.
Got
I don't
it.
go to Kohl's.
Yeah, that would suck.
I mean, I don't go to
I wouldn't be
Target,
mad
but
about
I go to
it.
Target if you got me a gift card.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. You give me the gift card
but
for
they
I'm
have a
going
lot
to
of things at
Kohl's.
Target. I don't
Kohl's
go
has
to
a lot
Kohl's.
of things. You
Okay,
go to
fine.
Kohl's.
Bad example. Shit.
They have shoes, clothes, bedding, stuff you need for your apartment.
Bed, Bath,
all-
and
yeah, it was a
Beyond.
terrible example.
Fucking dish
they-
soap
Very
so you can
bad.
wash your dishes.
All kinds of stuff.
They've also
man.
got a kitchen section where you can go get yourself a nice coffee. Shut the fuck up.
All right, can we stop putting all of your gifts in half-assed bags with the fucking paper on the top?
Absolutely
Look,
not.
some of us don't know how to rap, okay? Some of us can't
I'm
rap.
gonna get
fucking
there.
way.
Half of the fun of getting a present is tearing the motherfucker open. A bag is useful for odd-shaped items, I agree, but even those I can wrap, and if you need help, I can provide you tutorials on how to wrap presents because it sucks the fucking joy out of opening gifts when I don't have something to rip.
All right, I get where you're coming from there, but Amazon does offer a nice little $3.99 gift bag
Yeah,
that they'll
those
put
are
the
cool.
stuff in. I love it.
And you can reuse them for stuff.
Yeah.
But then you have too many.
You can put your
I
weed
mean,
in there.
You
You could put your weed in there. You could
I
put
have
a
a
lot
whole
of things in
bin of bags, and they're all just meh. I don't like
there.
it.
Bin of bags.
Bin of
Then you
bags.
just reuse them and put other people's gifts in them.
I
and
have
get them out
three
of here.
children, 3 birthdays. I have so many fucking bags. I couldn't go through them if I wanted to. Wrap presents. It's probably better for the environment.
I have another one here.
I
have
am
another
really
one, too.
bad. I want to point this out
Okay.
of myself. I hate wrapping paper. Like as soon as you're done with it, throw it in the trash
I
bag.
can teach you.
It
I
sucks.
will, no. I'm like, throw it in the trash bag. I hate it.
Because then there's
everywhere.
always and it's always
hate
the
it.
same. There's one person that's designated with a trash bag in the
Me.
middle of the room
Me.
that everybody just
I'm wrap
throws
that
their
shit
shit
up.
at. Yeah,
Wrap that shit
exactly.
up. I hate it.
That
No,
sucks.
Yeah.
it's fun.
It's
It's,
always-
half the fun. Come
it's
on.
always
It's
the dad.
wasteful. It's bad
It's
for the
a-
environment.
It's always the dad with the garbage can.
Yeah.
Don't throw that fucking. Just put it in the bag.
Put it in the
bag. I
bag.
want to clean it up
Just,
later.
just wad it up and throw it at me.
Bunch of
and then I'll throw it.
Grinches.
Yeah, I hate
Whatever.
wrapping
Can-
paper everywhere.
I hate these. Can we stop with the white elephant thing? Just draw names out of a
no.
hat. Do like
Yeah.
a secret Santa. But white
That's
elephant,
better.
someone always gets pissed because you took the good shit. Like man, like last year, the present of the evening was a really cool fucking knife set, and it went to my 17-year-old nephew, and I'm like, you're fucking in high school, you don't. And he hunts and fishes, but I'm like, those are nice knives, I want them. But yeah, and he stole them from like 3
Grumpy.
different people, including his own grandmother, by the way.
Well,
What a
fuck her. She
monster.
that's her fault. Can we stop? And this goes out to people with little kids, and please don't be offended, but it is what it is. Can we stop posting your kids' Christmas performance like it's fucking Hamilton? Because it's not. It's not good. I'm not trying to be like, I mean, dude, that your kid, they're up there singing off key. Like, just don't go enjoy it
No,
and love it
I mean,
and take pictures all you want to.
post all the pictures you want. I'm not going to watch it.
no one's going to watch that video. Save that for yourself. Keep it on your phone or whatever. That's like recording fireworks. Like you're never going to watch that video again anyway. Don't post that shit.
The Christmas choir concert that my son was in 2 weeks ago, his mother tagged me, my mom, everybody in it. You know how many times I've watched it? 0. I was there. I don't need to see it again.
Like the pictures are fine, but just the videos, like no one cares.
Yeah, I agree.
Timmy did such a good job. No, he didn't. It was terrible.
With minis and hella performances and stuff, and every year I'll do like an Instagram, reel of shit. But I'll always do just those little snips, snips.
But to be fair, Minnie's
snips.
fucking talented, and she is grown, and she's really good at what she does.
Yeah, she's not 6. Yeah.
It's a little different when it's a
That's
6-year-old kid compared to, was she 18, 17, or 18
Yeah,
years old?
All 6-year-old kids singing sound the fucking same.
Yeah.
It's just noise. Anything else?
Yeah.
Anybody got any? Go ahead, Stroke.
I don't mind this morning at 5:30 I had to go get my daughter. She stayed with her friend last night and she just wasn't feeling very good. So I went to go pick her up this morning. And there was a van, it was all decorated. It had lights all over it. That's fine. But I hate the fucking antlers. I'm starting to realize I hate the fucking antlers on these cars.
I know that's not a real reindeer, you motherfucker. It's a car.
Yeah, like the lights look kind of cool, but the fucking antlers, I hate them.
Scratch your fucking paint up. Have you ever seen anyone take those things off? It doesn't matter how nice they are. It just fucks your paint up on your car.
The lights, I can't believe people put those lights all over their cars like that. I would never do that. I feel like it would fuck your car up for sure.
I have one more.
Okay.
Can we stop? And this is me bitching about karaoke. Ding, bingo. Stop signing up for Christmas songs at the bar. This is a
come
fucking
on.
no.
It's the holidays, Ian. It's the
Okay. Hold on. Last night, I had a chick dressed in a nice ball gown. She sang "Santa Baby." I'm fine with that.
Great.
But the night before, someone wanted to sing "Little Drummer Boy," and I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here!" No, that song sucks.
All right, that's terrible.
Yeah,
I agree with you.
So I have an entire bar that's been listening to country and 80s rock all night. Pa-rum-pum-pum-pum for 4 minutes. Pa-rum-pum-pum-pum.
Yeah, fuck that song.
Yeah,
I don't
fuck
like
that.
song.
You're ruining my buzz, man.
Good Lord.
That's hilarious.
Moving on.
Everybody, any more? Is Stroke frozen?
Is he
God.
stroke? Is he?
I mean, is he fucking with us? I can't tell if he's frozen or if he's trolling
Not even
us.
a good, freeze frame. That's a bad one.
That's a good one. Good
I've
job,
got one
Stroke.
left while we try and
All right,
reconnect him. All right, so can we stop plunging ourselves into the debt every holiday season just to try and make your families happy? I'm telling you, every year as my kids get older, the magic is still there, but the money goes to experiences rather than a bunch of shit. So the things under the tree are something that they would never buy for themselves or something that they need. But
I'm with you on that. As these kids get older, they get things that they do want are more expensive. Like MacBooks and shit like that, and okay, I can understand that if that's what you want because you're going to use it for whatever you're going to do. But there's not a whole bunch of toys, but I would much rather do an experience or a trip or something as opposed to a bunch of million things. But I'm with you on that.
100%. There
Stroke, welcome back. How you doing?
Thank you. I have no idea. Internet just keeps going up and down.
It's all good.
Up and down.
Okay.
It's all good. It's the holidays. Who cares?
It's the holidays.
It's the holidays.
Hey.
Probably got a bunch of fucking tourists in our town using our internet up.
Fuckers, get off my internet. All right, so that's cool. I love that. Can we stop doing all those things? Yes, we all need to stop doing those things. And so think about that over the holiday season. Stop all that.
Knock
Go back
it
and
off.
listen to it. Just knock it off. Just knock it the fuck off.
Stop it.
But I'd like to bring on to the show who's sitting here over in the green room, Rick. Rick in the Lost Santa. Rick is welcome to the show, Santa Rick.
Hey guys, how's it doing?
Good,
What's
man.
up?
Good to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever.
I know.
been 2 weeks.
Last time was like a short stop, so
Yeah, it's weird, but we appreciate you. But there is only one Santa on this show, and it is Santa Stroke, Black Santa. But you can pretend to be Santa Rick.
I'll just
That's
be
fine.
White Santa.
All right.
There,
so
perfect.
I got-
Yeah, okay.
I got White Santa and Black Santa.
Both
Perfect.
flavors.
Works out.
Jesus.
So Rick, we did send Rick over some questions that we wanted to ask him, but I also myself have some questions that I wanted to ask you too. So before we get into the listeners' questions, let's talk about what I want to know since I'm more important.
Well, hey, you are the host.
Wait. Before we do that, Can we get to the loitering question?
Yeah, before we get into what I wanted to know, this is something as a group we wanted to know. Jen, what was that question
about it
again?
an hour ago.
Yeah, it was like we're talking about loitering.
When is standing in one place considered loitering? Or how do you identify what loitering is?
Yeah.
Loitering is basically the most basic definition of it is just being in a place that you have no legitimate reason to be in. And so it doesn't have to be any specific period of time. You can be sitting out in front of the grocery store and just taking in the sun or whatever, but if if somebody complains, and they can get you tossed.
Interesting. So it's
obviously
just if you don't have any.
Yeah, the more offensive or intrusive the behavior on the part of the person that's loitering, the more likely it is they're going to get called out on it. But
when does it become trespassing?
After you've been told to leave, and you don't.
Okay, so it's loitering, and then it becomes trespassing.
Correct. Yeah, if you're just in a place and they tell you to go, and you don't go, and have to come, the cops come remove you, they'll do what's called a trespass warning, which means you are now trespassed. You can't come back. And once they have that trespass warning in place, or if there is a no trespassing or no loitering sign, they can arrest you then. But they have to give you notice, that you can't be there.
Yeah, that's what we do when we kick people out of the bar. It's like, hey, you're trespassed. Don't come back here.
Exactly, yeah. Now, I don't know if you keep a list or anything. I mean, a lot of places don't.
I've been telling them forever, I will donate my Polaroid camera, and you can have a wall of shame in the office, but they don't want to do that.
That's the perfect shit for a dive bar, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I've been telling them for months we need a wall of shame for people who
And it needs to be like the OG Polaroid type shit,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's interesting. I think none of us knew that about the loitering thing. Like, I guess it makes sense. All right, I was kidding about my questions. I'll save my questions for the end because I think their questions a little bit more important. I know that Ian sent you a question, but I don't know what that one is. Ian, do you have that one? You want to read that one first?
It says, my friend has a roommate who has a dog, but she's never home and has basically abandoned it, leaving the care of the animal to me. Well, she loves the dog, and when it's time to move out, she wants to take it with her. Like I said, the roommate never takes care of it. Legally, what can they do to get possession of this animal?
The dog?
Yeah, they want to keep it because the roommate does not take care of it. It is hers, and she basically abandoned it and is not home for days upon days. And the animal's care is left up to her.
Right, but does she say to the roommate, your friend, does she say, "Hey, can you take care of the dog? I'm being gone for a couple of days"? Or
no, she just doesn't show. She just doesn't
bolts
come home.
And then doesn't come back.
Yeah.
Abandonment.
Yeah.
Well, there is a case for abandonment of animals. It typically has to be brought kind of like a fucking DCF case or something, but you call in the cops and animal control and they can remove the animal, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it will go right to you. The best, as far as like legal remedies, if you're going to take this to court or whatever, dogs and any animals considered personal property. So it's like, a cell phone or, whatever else you might own. If they take it without your permission, then it's theft. And so that's why it's like illegal in Florida. I know for sure. I don't know about in California, but probably there as well, to keep a stray dog. So
Really?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Huh.
Animal shelters have to hold them for 7 days before they're allowed to adopt them out and then attempt to contact the owner. I think it's longer, 14 or something if they're chipped. But
Wow.
Interesting. Okay.
If Franklin and Bash taught me anything, it is 14 if they're chipped in California.
well, there you go. Franklin and Bash. That's sad. That should be a elective at law school.
All right.
Along with my cousin Vinny.
But so my thing would be, a lot of times people immediately want to go straight to, well, what are my legal remedies, and all that. And my first step is usually, have you had a talk with the person about it? Can you say, hey, look, clearly you may like this dog, but I love this dog. I provide most of the care for this dog. Why don't you just let me have it?
They might be okay with it. They might actually want that.
Yeah, true.
But in a lot of the disputes and stuff, a lot of people are allergic to having face-to-face conversations anymore. And so they all want to fight it out either in emails, text, or, in the courts. And a lot of the stuff could be headed off with just, a grown-up conversation about stuff, and if they say no, well, then you say, well, look, you need to do better. You have to take care of this animal or I'm going to take action. And then you can lay that out.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
The good news for you, though, as a defense attorney, that's where you make your money.
Yeah.
I don't think stolen dogs is where I'm going to get my money.
No, I mean, not that one. But I mean, people not having face-to-face conversations.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, that's
in general, like that works out for you as like your type of profession.
Yeah. Well, and a lot of what I do is negotiation, so.
Yeah.
All right, so I got a few other ones here from the Dammits. This one's about grandparents suing for visitation. It says, my wife and I stopped letting her parents see our kids because they don't respect boundaries and keep undermining us. Now her mom is saying she's talking to a lawyer about grandparents' rights. Is that real? Can grandparents actually sue to see your kid, or is that just an empty threat meant to scare us?
Two different answers. In Florida, grandparents have zero rights. They can't sue any of that sort of stuff. If there is a neglect or dependency type case or issue with the children, a lot of times they'll foster them with the grandparents, but only if the parents have misbehaved to the extent that they're taking their kids. In California, grandparents actually have a statutory action in court to sue for not custody but visitation at least. Now, however, a lot of the requirements for this are similar to the ones in Florida here. If they were going to remove the child, there has to be issues at home, like criminal stuff or abuse or something like that. Because in California they use the best interest of the child standard to answer these questions. And so if the person that's trying to the grandparents trying to get some sort of visitation would have to show that it would be in the best interest of the child to do so. Now, your question indicates it is something about boundaries and the grandparents are interfering and not respecting and stuff. So that seems to me like it's not going to hit that bogey very well, because the courts are always going to err on the side of the parent's ability to raise the child as they wish, assuming there's nothing shady going on. And so the grandparents probably have an uphill battle. I would suggest, again, face-to-face conversation about what exactly are we doing that you don't like, so that maybe they can change their behavior. But they have to, even as the grandparents, assuming that there's, that the child's okay, they have to respect the wishes of the parents. So.
Yeah, I mean, this seems like kind of I guess I was kind of thinking that myself anyway.
It sounds more like, we just want to see our grandbabies. Well, when you come over here, you don't listen to what we tell what we
you
tell
give them
you.
a bunch of suckers and candy, and I don't want that.
You actively
like
go
shit.
against everything that we tell them, and we don't like that shit.
My mother, God rest her soul, was the world's worst about this with my son. This was a long time ago, but she. I was in school and everything, and so I didn't have a shitload of money for Christmas or anything, and I was working as a mechanic and a bartender and all. And so she would, whenever I would bring my son over to her house, she would take him on these sprees to Toys R Us and just fucking buy $500 worth of shit. He owned every Power Rangers toy there was, Megazord stacked up all over his damn room and shit. And then I give him a $200 Christmas. I look like a cheapskate, So I kept telling her, fucking stop, save it for an occasion or whatever, and she's just doing it on payday.
Put it in his college fund or something.
It'd be way better.
That would be way better, yeah. I bet he would love to have that versus, 30-year-old shitty Megazords, but...
I don't know. They're worth quite a bit of money now.
They were never open. They might be worth something.
Who does that, though, at that age? I mean,
Nobody.
they were age-appropriate
You would
toys.
be surprised how many
Nowadays,
people
though,
that are my age that have these collectibles still. And they post them on Facebook like, yeah, this is like $20,000 worth of Power Ranger shit. I'm balling and a virgin.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah. I've never had a woman other than my mother over to the house.
Gross. All right, this next one is, I caught a family member lying to my face, and I have it on video from inside my house. They didn't know that they were being recorded. Now they're saying I did something illegal. Can you record someone in your own home without telling them?
This is my specialty.
I know this
did
is
I
Ian's
just screw
question,
myself? Yeah, or did I just screw myself trying to protect myself? What do you thought? What do you got?
First off, I have a question, which is not in the question. Did they live there too? Says a family member.
I don't know. I didn't
So
answer
family,
that.
yeah, that's a good question.
So I don't know.
I'm gonna assume no, but
I'm assuming no as well with the answer, but the answer changes if that family member lives there.
All right.
Now, in common areas of the house, in Florida and in California, you're allowed to run video surveillance cameras without telling anybody. Now, you can't put them in bathrooms. You can't put them in, private spaces, bedrooms that other people live in or whatever. But in any of the common areas, it's okay. The audio is where it gets dicey, because in Florida, it's an absolute ban on recording conversations. When, Ian?
I don't know. Damn it.
Expectation of privacy.
Reasonable This is your shit.
Reasonable
What are you talking
expectation of
about?
privacy. I didn't understand the question.
Okay, sorry. I was going to let you finish the answer, but yeah. So if they're in an area of the house, if they don't live there, that they have a reasonable expectation of privacy. In California, it's still a two-party state. However, they make a lot of exceptions. You can record if there's evidence of a crime that has occurred or is about to occur that involves violence to another person or to yourself or other types of felony violent conduct. So you're allowed at that point to make a recording that contains that, just the evidence of that, so threat of violence or something like that. In Florida, they have a more absolute ban on it. We don't have that. There are very limited exceptions when you can record somebody's audio. So in answer to this person's question, he says, I have it on video. If it's just video, you're fine. But if you've recorded the conversation, which I get the sense that that's what this is, then I wouldn't use it. Because I think it's always on something like this, it's better to err on the side of caution because it's a felony in Florida. It's a first-degree misdemeanor in California. However, it can transition into a felony depending on circumstances.
Because it sounds like the question is more like, were they even admitting to a crime or like, yeah, they lied about the $50 they owe me. Like,
yeah, or
like, what are you going to do with this?
Yeah.
Like they're not. Are you doing this to win a legal case, or just because like you just caught your friend lying or a family member lying?
Something tells me there's a legal aspect to this. There's a case open somewhere where this is something because you're not going to try to just catch your sister lying about Christmas or whatever. Couldn't come because I was sick or
Yeah.
All right, this next one is actually a really good question, and I think a lot of people wonder this, so I'm glad somebody wrote this in. It says, every time I get pulled over and a cop asks, do you know why I stopped you? I freeze. I never know what I'm supposed to say. Is there a right answer? Is there a right answer? Can saying the wrong thing actually get me in more trouble?
In reverse order, yes. You can, if you admit, so what they're trying to do is at the very inception of this encounter is trying to get you to admit to committing some sort of infraction, whether it be a traffic offense or whatever. So do you know why I pulled you over? They're either you can, if you don't know, then tell them the truth. No, I don't, officer. If you do know, maybe just keep your mouth shut. What I always tell people is that it's best to initiate the conversation. Is there a problem, officer? Why did you pull me over? This kind of a thing. And then it becomes him if he wants to try to be coy about it. Well, don't you know why I pulled you over? Some shit like that. But generally speaking, from a uniformed deputy or officer these days, they're going to be wearing body-worn cameras and this sort of thing. And the troops, the ones that are on the road aren't typically the problems in my practice. Usually it's the detectives and these guys that are, hedging this and cutting some corners and not doing great work, or maybe some of them even extreme examples. Well, I understand. And I know, to end, that your dad's a cop, and I wasn't talking about every one of them when I said they suck. But
No, totally.
Okay.
But I hate when they ask that question, where you going? What are you doing? I know they're trying to get you to say something or maybe slur or whatever you're saying.
Where are you coming from? Where are you headed?
Maybe whatever. I'm driving in fucking circles because I want to. I want to drive around town all day. You know what I mean?
Maybe I just need to get away from my kids for a minute.
Well, I just don't don't want to tell you what I'm doing because I'm on a legal road. I'm driving the legal way.
And you don't have to.
No, one of your literally most basic rights you have is the right to remain silent.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, we say it all the time. Just
so what do you say? What do you say when a cop asks you those questions? You just
if you don't get to jump on them and say, "Is there a problem, officer?" or whatever, just play dumb. No, why? Okay. What's going on?
Make them.
But when they ask
you were doing 80 and a 70. Oh wow, man, I must have been listening to music really loud or whatever.
If they ask you where you're going.
You don't got to tell them anything.
I know.
I would say respectfully, officer. I'd rather not discuss that. Can we discuss the reason that you stopped me?
There you go. That's good.
That's perfect.
That's a nice way to home. Whatever. What does it matter?
Well, I wouldn't even say home. They're gonna ask you where the fuck it is and all this stuff. You're engaging in a conversation, and you'll end up. I mean, people start off with the most innocuous type conversations, and then they turn into them admitting to shit. I'm like, fuck, stop.
Yeah, so that's just like, shut the fuck up. Don't say anything. Respectfully, officer, I don't want to answer this question. I don't have to tell you.
I don't want to answer the question. I was like, can we just discuss the reason for the stop, sir? I mean,
I guess that's probably the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if you start saying I'm not answering questions, well, then they're already, smelling funny to you. So.
Smelling funny. All right. Well, those came in from the damage, but I wanted to ask you sort of some questions, just sort of about you and kind of like what you do and your experience as being a lawyer. So, what sort of interview Rick here for a second while we have you on the show before we wrap things up in this last episode of 2025. What's probably the dumbest case you've ever seen someone take seriously?
When you say take seriously, do you mean the client taking it seriously?
Yeah. Like it's really like this is a dumb thing. Like you as a lawyer, like this is the dumbest fucking thing anybody's ever.
Like
done.
you had
Like,
mentioned,
I've
that
got-
people would be like, "It's the principle of the matter," like, and you tell them like, "This is stupid." Like the principle,
Yeah.
but stuff like that.
Some of those there actually is a principle, that they're trying to, stand up for or whatever. Some of them is just they're got butthurt over something. But the dumbest one I think has got to be the dope head that I got out of trouble, and then he comes to my office about a week later and says, "Can I sue the cops to get my dope back?"
Oh my God.
I mean,
I
it's
was
a
like-
valid question.
I
You
guess.
can go, sir. That'll be all.
I mean, you can sue, like you said, you can sue anybody for anything. Doesn't mean you're going to win, right?
And
True.
This happens all the time, and even I even have a cop friend that this happened to. If you're a drug addict, I want you to pay attention to something, okay? If you ask the cops to go get your drugs from somebody else, they will go with you, and then once it is in your hands, they will arrest you too.
Yeah, and that other person.
Yeah, they'll
Damn
arrest
that
you
other
both
person.
because once you put it in your hands, now that's yours, and you're in trouble too. I've literally had a cop friend tell me this has happened more than once.
Rick, what's a law that most people think exists but absolutely doesn't? Like, what's one law that, like, maybe is there one that stuck out? Yeah, like you're like, I've had so many people ask me about this, but it's not fucking real.
A lot of people have the misconception that, and this is a civil case, a probate question. I thought about this a minute. This is the one that I get the most, I think, is when is the reading of the will? And that is not a fucking thing. There's no statute in any state that I'm aware of that requires a reading of a will.
Interesting.
I have done it as theater before because I knew I was going to have problems with some heirs. And so we did it, and I had my secretary dress up, all snazzy and come in with a steno pad, and we read the will and did all the stuff and had them fight it out in my office a little while, and then I sent them packing. But it's just stunning to me that how many people that believe that this is how it works, that you're supposed to go to a
thought it
lawyer's
was real.
office. Well, that's what I'm saying. So, but it's not a
Yeah.
thing.
I thought that was an actual thing. Like, I thought if somebody had a bunch of money and as you go to their lawyer and they're going to read the will and tell everybody what they're going to get.
You can,
You know what I
can
thought it
thank
was?
movies and TV for that, but
I thought it was the Miranda rights.
well,
that people
Miranda rights
automatically-
is different because it absolutely does exist, but it doesn't apply the way people think.
Yeah, that was the one that shocked me the most.
Is there something that people say to you that instantly sort of makes you cringe? Like, don't say that or anything? Like, fuck you.
It's not necessarily what they say; it is how they mispronounce and or misuse words that are from my profession as if they know what they're talking about. Like, on the evening in question per se, Your Honor.
I can see that. I can see that.
Law
for
and
sure.
order. Shut up.
My favorite from my legal videographer days is they would always go erroneous, and that was like my favorite one to yell at my
Erroneous.
kids.
It's erroneous on both
Oh,
counts.
that lacks foundation. We'll yell that across my house sometime when we're pissed off.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
pretty
Actually,
funny.
yeah, that one comes up. When you were doing court reporting, was it in trial or like in court hearings or?
I did. I did legal videography, and I helped with the audio and visual recording. So
Yeah.
not
Oh my
doing any
God.
stenography, but I worked
okay.
with those companies. But yeah, we did trials, depositions, medical examinations. It was
The
very
depositions are the
interesting.
funniest shit ever because I mean,
Oh, they're
these
great.
Lawyers get heated and start trying to come over the table at each other and stuff. And
Oh yeah,
That's funny.
it's very
Yeah,
funny.
I got
and
some
they do
stories.
they shout shit like erroneous or whatever. And in
Yeah.
a deposition, it doesn't matter. It doesn't
Yeah.
count. There's
Yeah, you
only a
can do
few
whatever
like
you want.
questions where they could tell you not to answer. Otherwise, you have to answer it. So erroneous.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, shut up. Go away.
it is. This is my
I
favorite.
didn't know this about Jen, but that's something
Yeah.
new I learned this year.
Yeah.
I think we've kind of mentioned this before in the past, but maybe I'm wrong. But what's some like legal advice from movies that's total bullshit?
Well, we'll go back to the Miranda rights shit that Stroke just brought up because everyone thinks
Yeah.
because on these movies and TV that they didn't read Miranda rights, they get away with it because of technicality. And that it's not the case. Even if they do violate your Miranda rights, it's sometimes very difficult to prove in court because, they, again, some unscrupulous police detectives
Yeah.
will intentionally not record them or have them sign a Miranda waiver form and then claim that they post Miranda admitted all this shit, And so the rule for Miranda is my law professor explained it to me this way, and it's probably the easiest way to remember it. You know that theme song from Married with Children, Love and Marriage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Can't have one without the other. Well, under Fifth Amendment law, your Miranda rights only apply when you are in custody and they interrogate you. It's called custodial interrogation. And of course, there's definitions to all that shit too. But if they once they put cuffs on you, stick you in the back of the car, take you to jail, and they don't ask you questions, they don't have to read you your Miranda rights. They're not inquiring anything.
Yeah.
So-
If they're not going to interview you, I've heard that before. Like, they're not going to ask you questions. They don't have to read you a
Right.
fucking thing.
Exactly. And they only have to read you the Miranda rights if you're in custody, what the law says is to the extent associated with a formal arrest. So detained on the side of the road, squatting on the curb while they search your car and they come and question you or whatever, the courts have said that in most occasions that is not like a formal arrest. That is a moment or, a temporary detention and for investigative purposes, quote unquote. You haven't been charged with anything. You haven't been, your freedom of movement has been restrained, but again, not to the degree associated with a formal arrest. So, and I'm using all the jargon and everything, but it kind of comes down to that because they'll oftentimes stick them in a room and then leave a video recorder running. And then they come in there and they start talking to them. And then they will, just do small talk. And the person doesn't immediately say lawyer. And so then they draw them out. And then before you know it, they've got them talking. And next thing you know, shit comes spilling out. And they didn't ask them. They didn't inquire as to, did you do it or why'd you do it or any of that stuff. It was asking about, what do you do for a living? Hey, how's that? I've often wondered about that job or, bullshit like that. If there's something that goes along with the interrogation, it's called behavior designed to elicit a incriminating response. So they could, without asking you a question, after having patted you down and found a bag of dope in your pocket, throw the dope on the hood of your car and go, huh? And then if they say something, they claim, well, I didn't ask him a question. Well, no, but you showed him some shit, pointed at it and go, huh? So it would amount to the same sort of thing if they had the custodial element, along with it.
Okay. That makes sense.
But again,
All right.
that's probably the biggest thing that I see. As far as like advice goes, is that Miranda's not going to save you probably.
That's good to know.
Is in the movies when they go, we got this key witness we're going to bring out, and all of a sudden he just runs through the courtroom. You're like,
Not a thing.
no one is
Not
expecting
real.
this guy to be
Yeah,
here.
that's suits all day long. Surprise
Yeah.
witnesses and
hate
dropping
that shit.
files on people and all that. And I've always wanted to be Harvey Specter. All right, he's the coolest
I love that
motherfucker.
show.
And I do love
He is
I do love the show,
Jared
but it is
Franklin.
legal trickery. It's bullshit. But
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because they even explain it in My Cousin Vinny. Like, he has to provide you with every witness, every piece of evidence, or there could be a mistrial. It's called disclosure, you dickhead.
Yeah.
Out of Hollywood.
I have one more question here. And this is for everybody that listens to the show and even us really is this. What's one thing you wish everyone knew before they ever needed a lawyer?
probably that you're going to get what you pay for. I think that
that's
great advice.
smart.
there's so many people that are, trying to pay Kmart prices for a lawyer, and I always tell them, if you pay Kmart prices, you're going to get a Kmart lawyer. So I mean, if that's okay, then go. I mean, for it, But I mean, I whenever I have potential clients and I'm talking with them about their case or what it's going to cost or whatever, I always tell them, look, there are plenty of cheaper options than me. So feel free to go and check them out and whatever. But I mean, if you go with one of them and then try to come get me to save you, I'm going to charge you double. So,
Because you gotta,
damn, all right.
because they depending on how far they get into that case, then you got to jump in, go over everything they've already done.
Yeah.
I
and
always
then
say, yeah, it's way easier to not fuck something up than it is to unfuck it after somebody else had their hands on it.
Yeah. So
that's
Rick,
true.
wouldn't it be like, and I know when you started out, you were a public defender, but they give
Public
you so many
prosecutor.
cases, a public prosecutor, they give you so many cases that you really can't really spend the time to really defend somebody.
Well, and that's
Or-
the thing with the PDs, and I don't want to sling shade on those guys. I don't want their fucking
Okay.
job, but they got 300 cases or some shit. So, I mean, I know every one of my defendants and clients personally now, by first names, and I'm very familiar with their cases and all that. I don't overload myself to that extent, but there are some of them that use the low pay and the high workload as an excuse to just not give a shit and, not do anything. And they give them all a bad name. But there are some hardworking ones that I'm like, I feel bad for them because I'm like, not that they're awesome lawyers, but they're working hard. They're trying, so. But when I was doing it, I was a prosecutor for a couple of years. A little bit different. I got one client, state of Florida. So
Well, I
Yes,
mean,
that
at
makes
that point,
sense.
you're on the other side of us. You would kind of understand it. I just, at some point, you reach that level where you go, okay, now I want to be on the other side of the defense. I don't know how long that took. I don't understand your profession as much, but there was a point
Well-
you got to where you wanted to be.
here's the way my dad put it. When he started out, he was part-time PD, and then he had a private civil practice. But he did the part-time PD thing for a while for the insurance and retirement benefits and all of that. But then after about 5 years of part-time in it, he went to the elected PD and said, hey, look, when I came to you for a job, I was not worth what you were paying me. Now I'm worth way more. So now I've got to go. And I was like, that's kind of the point that I hit was like, I'm doing too much work. And I see my friends that have left and gone across the aisle and, are driving Audis and fucking taking vacations. And I, can't get a goddamn week off for Christmas, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate you coming on, Rick, and answering these questions and even just kind of answering some of our own questions, or at least my questions that I.
There's one other thing I'd like to say, just as a defense attorney. All right. I've defended, soccer moms with a couple of, hydrocodones in their purse. And I've, defended fucking attempted murders and this kind of shit. People ask, well, how could you defend such a scumbag like that? And it's a tough question to answer because, especially like these sex cases and stuff. I've got a daughter. And it's particularly repugnant to me, the type of case. But everybody deserves a fucking defense. Just because they say it happened doesn't mean it actually happened. And so
everybody deserves a defense.
Everyone gets their day in court.
Yeah.
Well, then, once they drop it in the media or something, then all of a sudden they're like, "What a scumbag!" Just based off of what he was accused of doing. And I'm like, have you even checked out the facts at all? Do you know anything about this?
Were you there? Because I'd love to talk to you if you were.
People love to judge without getting any facts ever, and I so agree. Especially getting to watch certain things, and like everyone deserves a defense. Everybody deserves it. It's what makes us different,
And the body-worn cameras made a lot of that stuff a lot simpler, but.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah. And a lot of things that you get dismissed, and it comes down to procedure. If things aren't done followed correctly, then a lot of times that might get that case dismissed.
I had I practice in about 7 counties, and a lot of them are rural, and so it's really small police departments and sheriff's offices and stuff, and they're used to many decades of good old boy law enforcement, and we're just coming to the age now where it's much harder for them to do that stuff. I had this one case, it was during the summer, and they had pulled my client over for an alleged tag light being out, and so then they searched his car, find a bunch of shit or whatever. Just so happens in the middle of the night, they were all like 3 cops out of like 6 that they have are all set up in this one closed convenience store, waiting on this one road for this guy to come by, and with a tag light out, and so. I was able to go through the camera footage, and a lot of it would fog up because the cop would get back in the car, air conditioning, jump back out, and then the lens would fog up for a minute, So then, and it was like he was intentionally doing this shit because they were doing the search, and his body-worn camera was the one that was covering all the stuff. And when he was walking up to the car, when the back hatch was closed, it was all foggy, so you couldn't tell. But then during the search, they had lifted the tailgate. That was like one of the lift gates, and this guy, being the rednecky kind of dude he was, had removed the plastic beauty cover from the inside of that tailgate. And by analyzing this body-worn camera footage, I was able to, when the liftgate got high enough, there were cut holes in that framework where you could see through to where the damn tag lights were. And there were 2. And I was like, son of a bitch. So I got his ass. Came into court, and I did not tell anybody. And I feel bad about it, kind of, but the cop shouldn't be a shithead. But I got him on the stand and just fucking, unloaded on him because he did not know that I knew. And I was like, so you're sure? You're absolutely sure there were 2 tag lights gone? There was 1 tag light out. Yeah, hold on a second. What is this? What are we looking at? I ran the video,
this exhibit.
Showed the thing, fucking open it up. And I was like, I pulled a still from it. Hold on, let me get that and see. How many tag lights you see there? Oh.
Oh,
my bad.
Monster.
Wow. That's funny.
That's great.
But Rick, it's always really good advice that you're giving, and I'm hoping that it helps the damage, especially the ones that write in, and even the ones that are listening. If we can relate and help you out in any way, we're glad to help, and I'm sure Rick is too. But this is our last show of the year, and I just want to take just a second and thank you, not only you, Rick, but also the damage listening to the show for supporting us and keeping this thing going. Like we mentioned earlier, we had fucking no clue what we were doing in February when we launched this. And we knew what we were doing because we used to be a radio show, but we didn't know what was going to come of this. And now we are where we are right now, and almost 60 episodes in, and a bunch of subscribers, and just getting bigger and bigger every day.
So I just want to Facebook post about the numbers from Spotify. That was impressive, man.
Incredible.
Something like 75,000 downloads or something.
It's insane. I was just showing Ian earlier that, or the other day that, just for the month of November, we've
November
over
numbers were
10.
great.
Or they were insane. They were 10,000 plays. Like, it was just sick. So, like, keep that up. Keep listening. Keep supporting the show. We'll continue to grow. We promise you guys 2026 is going to bring some cool shit. We have lots of ideas and lots of cool things that we want to do. So, you know, with your support, we'll definitely be able to make that happen. But
I always look forward to recording with you guys. And so,
well, we appreciate it. We appreciate it. And I know the Dammits do too. So I just want to Merry Christmas to everybody on the show. Merry Christmas to everybody listening. Thank you. Happy New Year to everybody, I guess. Can I say that now, or is it too early? I don't know.
No, you can always do it. You can do it in March if you want to. Say Happy New Year. You can do whatever the hell you want.
You can do whatever the hell I want. I love your dog right there, Stroke. I saw him jump up on the bed
earlier. There's a
Super
baby.
Dexter goes, I want some attention.
Super cute. But thanks again for listening. Enjoy the next couple of weeks, guys. We're going to take the break. We're going to take a little bit of a break. We'll be back in January with the show. Fucking ready and pumped and ready to kick things off in the new year.
I'm ready to pump.
I'm ready to pump. Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
And I'm not pumping iron, if you know what I'm saying.
For fuck's sake.
grand penis.
All right, everybody. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. See ya.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Bye.
Christmas.
Hey, this was really fun.
We hope you liked it too.
You know, we've had a lot of laughs tonight.
Seems like we've just begun when suddenly we're through.
But I'll tell you what's not funny.
Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye.
Killing strippers.
'Cause now it's time to go.
Strippers are people, too. Naked people who may be willing to pleasure you for a price you negotiate later behind the curtain at a VIP room.
We'll see you very soon, I know.
Besides, there's no need to kill them.
Very soon, I know.
Because most of them are already dead inside.
Goodbye.
Good night, everyone.
Goodbye, good friends, goodbye.